Happy Wednesday, everybody. How you doing out there in YouTube land, in the Rumble sphere, possibly on X? Where's my buttons? Hold on. Greetings, friends, and welcome back to another episode of DreamWizard Plays number 735. I'm pretty sure YouTube changed their interface, so I don't have the same information right in front of my face that I usually do. And I don't know how to change it back or if that's even possible. Wow. The typical 5 o'clock sludge crawling up my neck. Here we go. I don't cough all day, or maybe I do and I don't notice it until I start talking. And then it becomes an issue. Let's do the housekeeping. Would you kindly let's put this up here too. Number 735, I'm pretty sure. The Somnium Files, nirvanA initiative from 2022. Also pretty sure about that. Can't read it either. Don't remember. Part 13. Pretty darn sure about that. I am, of course, your humbly hirsute host, Benjamin the DreamWizard, the eponymous. The words. I'll get it right with starting over. I am, of course, your humbly hirsute host, Benjamin the eponymous. Starting over. I am, of course, your humbly hirsute host, the eponymous Benjamin the DreamWizard. There we go. You got to get through it correctly once, or your brain's going to remember doing it wrong the last time. And then you're going to try and do that again. Would you kindly like, share, and subscribe? Tell your friends to jump into the chat right now on Rumble and YouTube. Leave a like and a comment on the X platform. I will stop by later and say hello. This episode brought to you in part by the latest episode of Dreamscapes, number 211, The Teaching Light. What does that title mean? You should watch the video and find out on YouTube and Rumble. Or audio, get the audio-only MP3 at benjaminthedreamwizard.com. Moving along. This episode also brought to you in part by one of my many works of historical dream literature. This one, ABC Book 13, Dream Psychology by one Maurice Nicole. And I can't read any of that stuff. You can probably read it better than I can on your screen. I tried to make it a nice, crisp resolution so you can see what the book's about. I'll leave it there for 2 seconds. Of course, all this and more at benjaminthedreamwizard.com. I can make little swimmy waves. I could do a thing with my hand. Can you do this? Where you put your hands together and then you break your fingers. Oh, what is happening? What is happening? Okay, no, that's stupid. I'm doing like stupid optical illusions your uncle showed you when you were 5. What am I doing? I don't even know. Moving right along. Hey, last Friday, I released a new AI radio song called The Stranger, based on the poetry of Rudyard Kipling. You should check that out on Rumble, YouTube, and X at Real AI Radio. There will be a new song dropping Friday of this week, but I think tomorrow I might do a thing where if you stay to the end of the stream on Thursday night, maybe I'll preview Friday's song for the live viewers. That's a reason to stay tuned till the end, right? We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see if anyone cares. You should also head on over to benjaminthedreamwizard.locals.com. It is free to join, attached to my Rumble account. If you're watching on Rumble, there should be a Locals link, right somewhere over here. I don't know. I have no idea where they are on the screen. You should go there, become a member, and reach out to me if you want to share your dreams. I got contacted by a guy. I'm going to interview him on Friday. Apparently he goes to like public parks and has political conversations or something. I don't know what his deal is, but he's like, I got a dream for you. I'm like, let's do it. You don't have to be anybody of any note. You don't have to do anything. You just be a regular person living your life. You got a dream. I want to talk to you. Let's make some episodes. I need to get to 1,000 before I'm a real wizard. So I'm only at 212 so far, as you can see. 211. Coming Friday is episode 212. Anyway. Also, there is recipes such as this right here, the Portland Ghetto Cooler. And if you have a beverage of your own ready to hand, you would like to raise a glass along with me, please do so now as we recite the toast. Here we go. Ein Prosit der Gemütlichkeit. Nostrovia. Kanpai. Salud. Cheers to you. And here's mud in your eye. Alrighty, I probably should have turned the heat down in here earlier. Thought I was going to get cold. My feet are always cold lately. I'm getting old. Feet cold, getting old. I love rhyming and alliteration. Let's get into the game. Previously on the Somnium Files. Get a nice little recap. I dig the recap thing.
Pervert.
This was a result of genome experiments.
Police officer shooting at a civilian. It's unprecedented.
Someone took it. There should have been a piece of paper in the balloon.
Poor Gen.
Where is it?
Why did he lie?
We're in Gen's Somnium. I forgot about that. Also, Mizuki got the cute end of the stick, and Gen got the ugly end of the stick, but they're both kind of superhuman. Gen's a beast, and so is Mizuki. Although if I had to choose, I'd probably want to... It's hard as a guy. Do you want to be cute like Mizuki? Maybe. Might actually be fun. I mean, it's not a life goal of mine to become a woman, but the experience, if it were actually possible, the real experience, not wearing the costume, I might do it just to feel it. Just like, oh, that's what it's like. Wow, that's different. But I just don't think that's possible. I just don't think we'll ever know. So you kind of got to just accept what you are, in my opinion, be it ever so humble and correct. All right, we are in Gen's Somnium. What are we doing here? I guess we just start... We start local. We start close. Let's go to the door. Open the door. It cannot be opened. Nope.
It is not opening.
There's always a boundary. Oh, come on, auto. All right, well, we tested the exit. Let's inspect the menu.
A normal table seat.
It's a little tight.
Maintaining social distancing would be hard.
Golden Yokocho has
Jesus.
tons of tiny restaurants.
This was, of course, produced during the cold season, which cannot be named without risking channel closure. We'll just leave it at that. Did you know that a coronavirus is the common cold? Just gonna leave that right there. It is a Ganesha.
This
we are
is a picture
inspecting
of
it.
Ganesha.
A Hindu god.
She was beheaded, and her head was replaced by an elephant.
I thought it was a boy.
Stories about gods are always really out there.
This picture is blank.
I always thought Ganesh was a boy. But I mean, do gods really have genders, I suppose? They're gods. Okay, we gotta go in. We're gonna go here first. Ooh, cooking notes.
Let's see. By incorporating different flavors, a patron will be able to enjoy this same cuisine multiple times. The angle of the knife can change the flavor, texture, appearance. For intestine stew...
Wow, Genny. He sure studies cooking hard.
It's pretty
You
serious.
can tell how serious he is about being a chef.
That's what I'm
Which
talking
explains
about.
why it tastes so good.
Oh, there we go. We found his cooking notes. Looks like this is not going to be a long one. Now, win the cooking battle. Cooking skill, blank, can be improved by blank.
What is this?
Komeji's voice. TV? Or maybe the radio?
Maybe he's locked in the
Let's
fridge or freezer. Ayurun Kukuru!
Something's happening over there.
Serious Iron Chef, yeah.
Blackout!
Aiba, you okay? What happened?
What?
I wanted to x-ray
The floor!
the freezer. There's something in there.
Now returning back to us, our
bright.
mysterious Super Chef A.
Ruh-roh.
The
We're
pride
competing.
of our culinary academy, Super Chef A.
What?
Oh no.
Super Chef A? Aiba?
This episode's battle shall be A versus Gen. Our panel of gourmet dining expert judges tonight shall be Matsushita Diner's very own Ota Matsushita to provide commentary.
I'm looking forward to tasting Super Chef A's dishes, but the other contestant tonight has a chance to finally impress me.
Before we've even gotten started, Oda is already trying to get under Gen's skin. He is known for his brutal honesty. Our second judge for this evening shall be the beautiful Amame Doi from the fine-made cafe establishment, Sunfish Pocket.
Good luck, Genny!
Hey now, you're the judge. You can't play favorites.
It's fine. I'll be fair and square.
Let's get a comment from both of the contestants. First, Gen Ishiyagane.
I don't take cooking lightly.
Oh, you can sense his passion burning like spicy Korean cuisine. Next is Super Chef A. Tell us what's going through your mind right now.
I want my mommy.
Okay, we're almost ready to begin this showdown.
Only 2 judges.
A cook-off with Gen?
How do they
If you
tiebreak?
win, can you unlock his mental lock?
Even if that was the case, I've never cooked before.
You're a high-tech artificial intelligence. You can do this.
I can?
Yes, if you train.
Train?
We can use the timey from earlier to shorten any amount of time down to 1 second.
Well, true. But even a few hours of practice will not be enough.
I said any amount of time.
Mizuki, don't tell me. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about training.
Are you serious? Please, tell me you are joking.
It's a nice spin. Can you use a timey to cut down a timey? Oh, equals 1 second. We got the equals 1 second timey. That's 7,884,800 seconds down to 1. Let's train.
Let's begin the training.
Oh, shit.
Seriously?
Gotta do it. Cue the training montage. And so the long days of training began. Do we come to find out that she wasn't that bad to begin with and we didn't need 7 million
You call
seconds?
yourself an AI and that's all you can do? Do it again!
Yes, Chef. Sorry, Chef.
She's being so mean. You can't Gordon Ramsay, Iba. I won't allow it. Look at it go. Look at it go. Was it? And so the months passed, nearly a year later, though only 1 second had passed in reality.
You dare challenge me to a battle of culinary prowess? Pathetic.
I am not sure if I'm remembering the correct anime, but I think it might have been Durabaru, where they finally got one of the girls in the kitchen and she was like brrr, super chopping using her fighting power skills, and then but they had a hard time stopping her from chopping. She was having too much fun and it was like actively dangerous. It's like, yeah, maybe don't start a super powered killer in the kitchen with a knife. Maybe put her on saucier or something. Anyway.
Yes. I've created a monster. A cooking monster.
A cookie monster,
Bring
you
it
say?
on, Gen Ishiyagane.
Wow! Look at that passion! You can cut the tension in the air with a butter knife. Please introduce the theme.
And here's my guess. A clever resolution to this. I don't know if they're going to do it, but what should happen is that Aiba loses. Because she has to. Because Gen is better. Because he really has a passion for it that Aiba doesn't. But the goal isn't to win. The goal is to impress Gen with her effort, with her talent, that she seems to really care, that she put the work in, even if she lost. That's what I would do if I were writing this story. Let's go.
This battle's theme is a multi-course meal for our judge.
Chef's battle!
She said judge. Aren't there 2?
Tonight is the night we reveal the fruits of our cooking labor.
What will you make first?
A salad. Fiber is an important part of a healthy diet. With my culinary inspiration backed by dedicated training, I can do anything.
She's got
Let's
confidence. Input a cooking command. E. Jesus. I
Witness
gotta
my
memorize these
superior
buttons.
cooking technique.
What is she doing?
She must be making some kind of salad.
Wow! She threw the ingredients into the air!
With a whole ass pumpkin?
And she jumped after them!
Good thing this stadium is so enormous.
The vegetables are getting sliced up. I can't even explain what I'm seeing.
I can't imagine.
I get it. By slicing the vegetables high in the air, she's incorporating fresh air into the texture and flavor.
Incredible! The super samurai chef is closing her eyes now.
She sees the food with her heart.
Samurai sympathy.
What? She didn't cut anything.
No, look!
A spiny lobster. The passion, the pride.
It's a symbol of her dedication to win this battle.
What a crazy dish.
Iba, what was that?
Cooking is an invitation to taste and see with your mouth. Spiny lobsters are yummy.
I see. It sure looks impressive.
Huh? Spiny lobster salad. Done.
Looks good.
Chef A, what a natural. Her first dish is complete.
Looks like a solid dish.
What's happening on the challenger side?
Stone pot bibimbap? That's a bit heavy for an appetizer.
No, this is bibimbap salad. I want a mommy to feel comfortable expressing herself, to show the range of her emotions.
Which is why you chose such a colorful salad.
And the egg on top is an accent? As much as I hate to admit it, it's clear plenty of thought went into this.
What's next on the menu for Gen Ishiagane's side?
The main course.
It's looking pretty good. We can't lose, Iba.
Who do you think you're talking to? I did not endure that training for nothing.
What are you making next?
My main course, meat. I will bare my soul with this dish.
Iba's soul is made of meat? Right row. Down, down, right, B. Down, left, down, right, A. X. Jesus. Down, right, B. Right, down, left, B. Y. B. Jesus. Ah.
Witness my superior cooking technique.
Now, Super Chef A buried her soul.
Looks like steak.
A steak? Kind of a simple meat dish for her maid, no?
Miss Super Chef A. I'm sure she has some plans for that meat.
I see. Let's take a look. Wow. The meat is up in the air.
She's instantly resting the meat after cooking it. It's a high-level technique.
And now Super Chef A has taken flight like a hawk.
Can it really
She's
rest?
going to salt the meat in the air.
Flying through the air?
Wow. She's salting while spinning.
Amazing.
Why is she doing this?
I don't know. It's beyond comprehension.
She's doing a
Now
Benihana.
Super Salty Chef A has returned to the ground before the meat.
Well, you have to catch it.
Wow! She's blowing onto the gas stove and creating a pillar of fire!
To give it a sear. Hellish medium
While cooking at a
rare.
high temperature, she's going to trap in the juices.
Steak cooked over the fire of Hades! I'm really looking forward to this.
With golden chicken thighs.
Can't wait to try it.
What are the chicken wings around the steak for?
Wings. Oh,
It
whatever.
imitates the beautiful legs of an insect.
Iba, are you trying
Insect?
to lose?
The aesthetics of food is just as important as flavor.
Yeah.
Okay, if you really think so, you do
Which is
you.
why you don't do
That's-
insects.
My elegant steak meal is complete.
It looks good.
Our fantastical fantasy Super Chef A has completed her second course. Meanwhile, on the Gen side,
Is that fish?
Amame deserves to be free. I want her to be herself.
yes, free as a fish, swimming in the vastness of the ocean blue.
Steak versus fish. This could be what breaks this stalemate.
Gen's doing fish. Are we gonna be okay?
Worry not, my little kitten. Did you not see how much training I accomplished?
I feel like this persona of yours is getting weirder
I'm
and
sweating.
weirder every time
When I take a
talk
break,
to you.
I'm definitely
The
turning down the
time
heat.
limit is almost upon us. The next dish will be the last.
I'm making dessert, of course.
The finishing touch will be dessert. Mine will be the best.
Updated depth. Found Gen's cooking notes, and we're moving along. Oh shit, here's the thing. I gotta do the thing. B, right, down, left, A. Left, right, B, down, Y, B, X. Oh my god. B, left, Y, right, down, B, left, right, X, B, down, A. Fuck my life. I can't believe I did that.
Witness my superior cooking technique.
Super Chef A finale. What will she make?
It's a dessert.
The Super Chef Miracle Whipper. She's whipping like no one I've ever seen before.
Whipping is all about the speed.
Wow, what's this? She's going so fast it's creating a pillar of light.
The
She's
faster
throwing strawberries into the light.
isn't always
the sky
better.
is sucking up the strawberries.
Wow, what is happening? Super Chef A, queen of all, has been absorbed into the pillar of light.
The queen will now challenge the gods themselves.
What is going on here?
She's putting on a hell of a show. And making it snow. Here we go. Don't you know? Challenge against the gods.
Super Chef A of the sky has returned from the heavens.
Have the gods forgiven her hubris?
The God Chef A is holding a cake. What? You can't even see the top.
By challenging the gods, she created a cake tower of Babel.
The most insane dessert mankind has ever seen.
Even the gods are amazed by this dessert.
I think you're taking this way too far.
Is this God cake? Served.
How do you even eat this?
Now,
One bite at a
Chef
time.
A has completed all her dishes.
Can that dessert be defeated?
Let's check out Gen's side.
Donuts?
Amame deserves love. Forever and always.
The idea here must be that everyone, young and old, male and female, loves donuts.
I remember back in the day, people would line up for hours to get good donuts.
This looks promising. Both contestants have finished. Now is the time for judgment.
I will judge which three-course meal is the best for me.
Oh yeah, that was the theme. Iba, are we okay?
It should be fine.
You gotta satisfy
I
the
hope
judges.
so.
Judgment time. Please judge the shocking superstar Super Chef A's dishes first.
Oh. Yona says, hey, Ben, and cakes. Oh, hey, Yona. And cakes in the ancient Middle Eastern world were conically shaped. Okay.
This is good! This
Very
lobster
cool.
is a work of art!
The lobster is cooked perfectly.
This is good!
I'm gonna do something I almost never do. I'm dying here. I'm gonna go turn down the heat and change my shirt. I gotta do. I'm sweating like crazy. I don't know why. All of a sudden it's way too hot. It's 70 something in here. All right, give me like 2 seconds. I'm not even going to commercial or nothing. Okay. Hey, stop it. Yona says she's watching the shop for me. Meanwhile, we left Ota to just kind of spaz out there. I mean, if you had to be locked in a moment, wouldn't you want it to be a moment of foodgasm? That would be kind of great. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Moving on.
It almost tastes like it's alive.
What do you mean by that?
It's so good, I can't tell if I'm eating or if I'm being eaten. My senses have inverted from the flavor.
That didn't clear it up.
It's nice and juicy.
This is good. This cake is going to take me to heaven.
She literally did that.
The sweetness is just right.
Ooh,
And the challenger,
sweaty.
Gen's cooking.
Bibimbap salad. I hate to admit it, but this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
The fish is perfect. You can taste the freedom in the flavor.
The fish is so good too.
And this donut, you can taste the spirit of it. It's a flavor unlike any other.
Yeah, it's good.
Wow, the lexicon on her. A simple, it's good is all she had to say.
Because it's good.
In any case, who will be decided the winner? This will be tough to judge.
Do you think you're gonna win?
I hate to say this after all that, but is this even going to uncover Gen's secret?
Who
Let's
knows?
head to the results. Please.
The winner of this cooking battle is... Super Chef A!
What?
Yes, we did it! Really?
Why?
Oh, he's in a prison of self-doubt. We're all in a larger prison now. Won the cooking battle convincingly. I guess I want to know what happens if we didn't train. Now we need to release Gen from his cage. I know. Yona says, "Aw, I feel bad for Gen too. It means so much more to him than us.
Gen went into the cage.
We just want
He
answers."
locked himself up after being rejected by a mame.
So you shouldn't have won?
No, the mental lock is unlocked. We are certainly closer to his true heart. Gen put all of his passion for a mame into his meals.
Let's investigate the dishes.
Updated keys. Cooking skill. Cooking skill. Can be improved by repeatedly performing the same action. Command. Okay. Well, that's a clue. There are tables spread around. So maybe what we need to do is visit all the tables. Let's go this way. Let's make the rounds. Gen's cooking dessert.
Gen's donuts.
Maybe we should inspect them and then eat them.
Assorted donuts.
They all look good.
They do.
With so many different kinds, it could appeal to anyone.
Let's try it.
My favorite is the simple glazed old-fashioned. Well, that and apple fritters.
Gen's donuts.
Eat them.
Let's try them out.
We're going to taste his memory.
Oh no, my stroller! What am I gonna do with all this stuff?
You seem like you could use a hand. Can I help?
Oh, thank you. Yes, could you hold my baby for just 1 second? Oh, you're hideous! What are you? Don't touch my baby!
That's awful.
People avoided me, pushed me away. I was useless in a society like this, unneeded. It was like I didn't exist. Or maybe I'm not allowed to exist. Which is why I started living my life in hiding. Amame deserves love, forever and always.
Oh, we got a little mirror to Kizuna here. Kizuna thinks she's broken and unworthy.
Gen was ostracized by society and lives a lonely life.
Yona says, OMG, there's this donut shop in Chicago where they make the best apple fritters that are the size of your head. Damn near gave myself diabetes eating them. Man, I haven't had a donut, especially an apple fritter, in a long time. I'm not much for candy lately. I'm all about the meat. I basically, donuts are basically candy to me.
Genny.
There's actually a pretty famous place in Portland called Voodoo Donuts. I've been there. They make some interesting creations. Bacon baked into a maple donut bar. That was really good. Crispy bacon crunch on the inside, just like you used to pour syrup or dunk your bacon in syrup. So good. So good. But, you know, once you've had it, it's kind of like, okay, been there, done that. It was good. It was worth. If you ever visit Portland, check out Voodoo Donuts. There might be a line around the block. Yona says, I know Voodoo Donuts. I've been there. I done been there. A couple of times. Used to go downtown all the time and, bar hop and whatnot and hang out. And I haven't done that in a long time. At least 10 or 15 years. Because at a certain point you get old and you're like, it's not worth it. The risk, the driving, the cab fare, the expense, the assholes on the street. Who knows? It's just, that's a young man's game. Okay. Well, let's go to the next one. They are burning all our time, making us run around.
This is Gen's fish course.
We should inspect it, of course.
This is the main dish. The cooking method is meant to keep the flavor inside.
I wonder if it's good.
I will never understand leaving the head on the fish. Or the tail. I'm not eating those parts, and I kind of don't want to see them. Yona says, I got all this fudge to eat. It's 4 little bricks, but man, they are good. Yeah, I'd probably stretch something like that out for months. Use your timies. I forgot. You're right. Thanks for the reminder.
There is only one way to find out.
Eat the fishy. Eat the fishy.
This is Gen's fish course. I will try.
You just said use the timies. And I don't think I need to. It was only like 5 seconds. I don't need to cut that in half. I think because I put it on easy mode, like I don't even need the timies. They're just there. Which is fine with me. I don't want to fail these. I want to get through them.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
What's with that mask? Why don't you show us your face?
Do it. Show it to him.
Monster!
What the
hell is with this guy? He's a total freak!
He'll kick your ass. You better be
I
nice.
didn't do anything.
Fuck off!
Bastards.
You'd be better off dead, freak!
Really? He threw a punch? Did you see how big Gen is? If he wasn't such a nice guy.
When I was young, there was this kid bullying me. I pushed him and ended up breaking his bones.
Good.
It's like everyone says, I am a monster.
Little bastard deserved it.
If I stand up for myself, people get hurt.
Fuck him.
So I just took everything I got. All the judgment, the teasing, the beatings.
Some people deserve a beating.
Amame deserves to be free. I want her to be herself.
That's a big theme in a very collectivist culture, with a lot of strict social norms. Very few people you can just be yourself around, when there's so many expectations. Yona says in Africa and other places they make fish head stew. And my mama said she couldn't eat anything with its head still on. She would take a piece of fish and eat in the other room. Yeah. It's just not appetizing to me. And there's no part of the fish head I want to eat. The eyeballs, the brain, nothing. It ain't meat. I want to eat them. I don't even like fish. But I certainly also wouldn't want to, say, eat a cow or a pig with the head still on. Or a chicken. It's just, unappetizing.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
We don't understand him yet. We can't go to Gen. We gotta look inside his brain
Bibimbap
first.
salad.
Ota said the egg was important.
Through his food. Bip-bum-bop. We're going to inspect. See, everything's like 3 seconds, 5 seconds. There's just no reason to use timies. But thank you for the reminder. I'm looking at it like,
Bibimbap salad.
whatever.
It is an intricate dish.
It could even work as a meal.
The key to this dish is the egg.
I wonder how it tastes.
Give it a try.
Bibimbap salad.
Ota said the egg was important.
Yes, let me taste it.
Without the egg, is it even bip-bum-bop? Whatever that is.
I am sure you're well aware, Game, but you are the result of genetic modification. You were birthed from an egg that had its genome altered in the course of researching eternal life.
Oh, shit.
But this resulted in extreme changes in your bone
I just had a thought. I'll tell you after.
Your epidermis is also abnormally hard, closer to rock than human skin. You are a failed experiment. Pitiful, really.
What a bastard this guy is.
I was born into this cruel world looking like this.
Although I bet he doesn't cut his fingers.
But I don't resent Chikara.
When he's dicing
Not
onions.
really. Maybe it's more accurate to say that I've lost all emotion. Happiness, joy, it's all gone gray. This is just my reality. It's how I live every single day.
But he likes to see his friends happy.
I want Amame to feel comfortable expressing herself, to show the range of her emotions.
That's terrible.
Yona says there's this fishmonger here on YouTube who shows you the cuts of fish. He's awesome. My smothered steak was good. I got some Chinese mushrooms, hot sauce. I want to try. Nice. I actually ended up having steak last night too. It was delicious. Oh, I was going to say, what if Mizuki and Gen are actually twins? That would be perfect. I'm calling it right now. Mizuki and Gen are actually twins. They are both Tokiko's children. I'm about like 70% on that. But I think it's highly likely. That's what I would do if I was writing this.
Chikara Horadori is an awful man.
Real son of a bitch. It's true. Amame, do you feel comfortable expressing yourself?
Amame,
Do you know what was missing from Genny's dishes?
What?
it appears there was a specific reason Gen lost.
His feelings for Amame were in there. His creativity was in there. His motivation was in there. But his self-love was not. We're going to use the timey because we can.
Self-love?
Yes. I appreciate the way you care about me, but... you can't keep hiding your heart in a cage, Genny. I want you to escape that cage.
I was useless in a society like this. Unneeded.
Do you think I think the same way?
Yona says, are they the same age? Maybe you're onto something. Siblings, maybe? I think they are the same age because I think we got a clue with Kizuna earlier calling Mizuki Big Sis. And actually, she was Mizuki's Big Sis. She was that girl, but because of her genetic modification, she's like super strong, like Gen. Her body's deformed in a different way than Gen's. And she looks abnormally young. She is not actually 18. She's probably like Gen's age, 28, 35, something like that. I bet she's been around a lot longer. Now, why she wouldn't know that, I'm not sure. Maybe it affects her memory. You know, did she always think she was 12? How long was she 12? Anyway, that is a hole in my theory. How could she not know how old she really is? But she didn't remember Kizuna either. So something's going on with that. Yona says, interesting. I'm just making shit up, but I think it's cool. if I were writing, like I said, if I were writing this story, I would find a way to make that happen. And they might do it. They might give us an explanation better than I could come up with on the fly.
If I stand up for myself, people get hurt.
So by the end of it, Gen comes to love himself and therefore be capable of accepting Amame's love. Gen gets a sister. Kizuna gets her big sister back. I just want Kizuna to walk again. And maybe something to do with the Horodori Institute. They have some genetic thing that can like put stem cells in her back and fix it or something. We'll see.
So I just took everything I got. All the judgment, the teasing, the beatings. It's like everyone says, I am a monster.
I never once thought you were a monster, Genny.
Aren't you afraid?
Not at all.
Aren't I disgusting?
No. I think you're charming, if anything.
Prince Charming.
I know that your heart is more pure than anyone else. I want you to love yourself more. Do it for me.
But
That's why I love you, Gen. That warm heart of yours, too. The way you look. All of it.
Amame.
That'll break the prison, if he can just believe it.
Oh, I know. Amame never feared me. I do have a place. There are people out there who need me. Not many, but it's enough. My place is here.
I wanted to eat your cooking, Genny.
I remember now. I remember her saying it before.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Still sweaty for no damn
Frog
reason.
meat again?
Nope. This is alligator.
Must be menopause.
It's really good.
Thank you.
I've never tried alligator. I would. I've heard it tastes like chicken. I wonder if people who, if someone grew up on alligator, they would taste chicken and say, tastes like alligator. We have freed Gen's heart, and now we must find the last clue.
I'm glad. I'm really happy. Now let's go back.
You idiot. We haven't found any clues yet.
Here you go.
What?
This is on the house.
Oh, thank you.
Hmm?
It looks like normal omelet rice.
Never had omelet. Oh, it looks like a balloon. Oh, we're definitely going to eat it. Why would you throw it away?
Well then, let's eat.
Itadakimasu. Yona says, I've had turtle. Tasted like chicken. Maybe a lot of game animals.
Alligator meat is surprisingly easy to eat. Huh?
What happened?
It's the note. Why would you throw it away? Oh, he didn't mean to lie about it. Or did he? He saw it had a clue in it, and then when he learned what it was, he was trying to keep host. I mean, I want to know why he lied.
The paper.
That means Gen did have it.
Yes. Now we can go back.
Miss. Thank you. I won't lose next time.
There you go. Good man.
Apologies, but you can face Ota next time. I do not want to go through more training.
Imagine starting a mission you thought would take 6 minutes. And it takes a year and 6 minutes. Wouldn't want to do that either. I was going to say something. Something about something. My mind was wandering, and then was it about Gen and Amame? Aiba? Was it about the game? I was going to let this get to a stopping point when I could comment. I got nothing. Yona says, I like how they heal people as they find clues and solve investigations. Me too. Me too. So I think the best stories... Oh! I'm fine. Finally got that little tickle in the back to cough. It was a lot more than I thought. Nasty. Okay, 2 things. That's a human universal. We like these kind of stories across every culture. Also, music. We're damn near on the opposite side of the world from Japan. Not quite, but you get my meaning. 1/3 of the way. Completely different culture, radically different, but piano music for kind of sentimental scenes, sharp staccato music for tense scenes, chase scenes, dance music has a kind of beat all around the world. It's amazing that there are human universals like that cross cultures. The way we respond to music is one of them. And food. And storytelling. Yeah, it's good stuff. That's what I was thinking. It was the music. It took me a minute to think of it. But I am done with the sentimental piano music. Let's move on. We found the last clue of the letter. Now we can put it all together. Music is a language, and so is food. Indeed. Performance result, Vajra. Somnium, solid, unbreakable something. I keep getting these achievements. I can't read them fast enough. Come on. 212 Left Behind, Mizuki, Chapter 2. You know what? Oh, it's moving on. Well, never mind. I don't have time.
Where's Genny?
Abnormal activity was detected in his brain after the sync. It's not anything serious, but Pewter decided to take him to the medical office as a precaution.
May as well.
Gen's brain is atypical. The nanocables may not have been connected properly.
Is he okay?
Like I said, nothing serious. It's not life-threatening and there shouldn't be any side effects.
Okay, if you say so. But I wanted to ask Genny tons of things. About Chikara and why he lied.
I am curious about that too. But we should hold off until later.
Yeah, before we do anything, let's solve Terror's annoying little puzzle.
Looks like we'll get
We got our 3rd clue in
those
the Somnium.
answers later.
The pieces of paper in the balloons. One said 1, and on the other side, host.
The one at Iowan said 2, and Unra. And?
The one at Ikume Shrine said 3 and Indig, right?
Yeah.
What are these signifying?
Well, if we line up the letters... Indigo underwear hostess?
That's way too many letters. Where are you getting this from?
Oh, I know.
I know you don't know, so don't say anything. You were probably about to say something even worse.
Probably.
Could you two please take this seriously? The letters on the pieces of paper. What do they signify?
We gotta crisscross them. We gotta go look at it. Look at all the things.
I really don't get it.
Don't give up. Think harder.
I haven't given up. I gotta go look in the menu. What I was gonna do was Ryuki. Oh, okay. We're on. Mizuki, Chapter 2. Then there's Chapter 3. Then there are 3 different routes through Chapters 4 and 5 before we get to the end. So we gotta. I think we're right on track for finishing by next Friday. I hope. Imagine's not here at the moment, but I guess I could tell him I think that's likely. That's what I was gonna do. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can put this together. Where is it? Log. Left button. Nope, not log. I wanted to go to menu, because we got to go look at files, evidence, right? Appendix, and it should be the notes. Call and response, Popo, Police HQ, Milky Moon, Live, Bondage, Nanocables, Collective unconscious. Something even worse. Okay, it's not in here. Persons present. We'll look under terror, and we'll get the information we're looking for. Nope. Is there a clues section? Somnium rules, menu, navigation, investigating basics. It can't be under trivia. No. Well, they're not really giving us a lot to go on here. Evaluation, performance review. Check performance review of police work. Check grades and rewards. Iba's room. Oh, Iba's a room too, like Tama. Guess we could play dress up with we can play dress up. Oh, sorry. Costumes are now available for previously cleared scenes. Okay.
Let's change up the mood.
You don't have any costumes. Oh, she has...
If it looks good on Tama,
Ha!
it'll look good on me.
That's what I gotta do. I gotta go to the appropriate section. There's nothing under body. There's... reset. Alright, well that's not it. I just wanted to check it out. Unra. Here's the thing. We got... Unra, host, and ID something, idgist. We also got the thing saying crisscross them. Meaning what? Swap them? Swap them twice? And what was the order? HOST was the first one. So if we switch, move the... fuck my life. I gotta draw it out on a piece of paper. I can't. I have no idea. I'm gonna look it up. This is dumb. I was right there. Mizuki chapter 2. Oh, it's 212 actually. We gotta go to 12. Iowan Garden, Ikame Shrine, Collectibles, Horadori Institute. We haven't moved on to Mizuki 3, right? Am I on IGN again? No, I'm on Neo Seeker. Oh, Gen Somnium. Yada yada. Finally, use the timey, select eat when Gen serves the food. After that, you're back in the sync room with the boss trying to make sense of a riddle. If you want a hint before I give you the answer, just remember the first balloon Mizuki popped. Well, yeah. Okay, this is ridiculous, but it is. Yona says no. No, don't look it up. It's too late. I already looked it up. I solved it. I let the stupid thing solve it for me. Apparently the word is Hora Inst UndG. The Horaragi whatever Institute Underground is where we're meant to go. So think harder. I will be happy to think harder. Hora Instu. Hora Instu NDG Underground NDG. Okay. How was I supposed to figure that out?
Inst undig.
Horadori Institute Underground.
Precisely.
Called it.
Under Horadori Institute of Genetics.
In the basement of the Alamo. Whew, still way too hot. Oh, man. Yep, it is still like 70 degrees in here. That's crazy. So...
No warrant?
You headed to
We're
the
not
Institute.
letting you in without a warrant.
Don't make me kick you again. As expected, we got shooed away. But then I gave the security guard a hard right hook and crushed his jaw. And then... Nah, I didn't. I thought about what
If you
boss
cause
told
me
me.
one more headache, I'm cutting your pay.
I put my metal pipe away. Looks like we've got to do things the hard, peaceful way. I looked around the building for a way to get in.
A back door.
But it was locked, and it looked like there was an alarm. That's when... And then... Excuse me.
Well, well, well. I never thought the police would be calling on my skills.
Thank you for your help.
Nah, don't thank me. I'm just doing this for old time's sake.
I was wondering, though, where is this underground room?
Oh, right. Terror's Challenge. It pointed you to underneath Horadori Institute, right? But I've never seen anything there.
Huh.
I mean, I heard people talking about it. I heard this one lab guy there say, "Hey, this lab that we're in, this is a huge space. There might be some hidden passageway or something. But it's not like they knew for sure or anything."
A hidden passageway.
You're gonna look for it, right? I'll help. I already bought this ticket. Might as well take the ride.
For sure. If they're going to call you in to break in, you better, they better let you tag along to check things out. PC, window, door, statue, windows, tables, PCs. You know what? I bet under one of these tanks is a thing.
Look out! Hide!
Who's there?
Oh, shit.
Shit. I didn't know. We got gassed.
What is this?
Oh, shit.
Nerve gas.
We're boned. Okay, I failed whatever that was. I didn't even know the buttons. Retry? Yes. I just have to wait and not push a button until something pops up. Did you find anything?
This isn't gonna be easy to find. Huh. Reminds me of my glory days, huh? It really takes me back.
Less talking, more looking.
Yeah. What time is it right now?
It is 23:45.
I told Leanne the time.
Okay, we've got 15 minutes to find it then.
Why?
At midnight, the new shift of guards comes in. That's their patrol schedule.
Hey, about that tattoo.
What, this? I got it in Bali. It says, Danger Zone. Cool, huh?
Sounds like it should be a tramp stamp.
Hey, remember what we were talking about at the Kumakura office? You said there were a bunch of rumors about Chikara.
Yeah, some shady human experiments are being done here. Something about DNA manipulation and gene therapy? I don't know exactly. I hear they modified the DNA of embryos and gave birth to a bunch of genetic experiments. All for the goal of eternal life. Chikara was in charge of everything. He had a close circle of trusted associates that ran the experiments. I don't know exactly how it happened, but eventually, word of these experiments started to spread to the outside world. And that's what caused the facilities to close. That's when Chikara ran and went missing. But they never proved anything in court. The building had already been demolished. All the evidence, toast. So a year later, Chikara could just rebuild the whole thing. He named it Horadori Institute of Genetics. Started all over again.
Are human experiments still happening here?
Nah, I don't think so. But they're doing something creepy.
Creepy?
There's some virus called the TC Purge. I'm not a doctor. I don't really know how it works, but if it gets inside you, it messes with your brain. It makes you hallucinate and think crazy things. And it spreads in the air. If this virus gets out somehow, the human race is in for a rough trip.
Ryuki's infected.
Can you picture it? The whole world going crazy. People everywhere doing unpredictable things.
And for some reason, it seems...
Over.
I thought he was done. And for some reason, it seems like watching those bizarre videos triggers the TC Purge. And he goes all...
Crap, a lookout. Hide!
See, this is what happened last time. What are the buttons? Left.
Ooh, they're gone.
Jeez. I was in the middle of pushing buttons and it registered it as if I was... whatever. Oh, desk. Nothing of interest. Close desk. It says there is something on the desk. A medicine bottle. Test tubes. A robot arm. It says there is something on the...
Crap,
oh,
another one!
Shit balls. Duck.
Okay, the coast is clear.
A diary. There we go.
A journal or
Notice this.
research
Good
log.
job, Ben.
One of the researchers must have left it.
But it's locked, right?
Indeed. In that case...
I picked up the locked journal and took it to Lien. We've got a lockpicking expert here. Give him the journal.
Jeez, another one!
Jesus is right. What is going on here? A.
I gotta say, I'm pretty pumped right now.
All right, give him the journal. I handed Lien the journal.
What's this?
I found it earlier, but it's locked.
Okay, let me see. Huh, easy. Got it open.
Lien handed it back to me, and I opened it up. Like I thought, it was a journal kept by one of the researchers. The first part was mostly complaining about the bosses. Then there was a section about which of the girls working there was the hottest. Of course. Momoka won, by the way. None of that interested me, so I flipped through the pages. Halfway through, I found a disturbing entry.
I've heard tons of rumors regarding Chikara Horodori, ever since I started here. He locks the place up every night by himself. And then, he gets up to something. Could he be tampering with the experimental data?
Probably.
Could he be licking Momoka's keyboard and chair?
Ew! That would be like we were indirectly kissing!
Oh, Jesus, because he was doing that too.
Screw that pervert!
That's when I got the idea to leave my phone behind one night and record everything. The next morning, I checked the video, but Chikara wasn't on it. Actually, the only thing I recorded was some strange sound that kept repeating. The melody went something like this.
Fa mi mi re ti la mi so.
What could that be?
Fa, mi.
Fa, mi, re, ti, la, mi, so.
I can't even write that down fast enough.
Those must be the notes of the recorded sound.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Log. Here we go. Now we're going to write it down. Fa. Mi. Re, ti. La, mi, so. Okay. I wrote it down. We'll see. We'll see if that helps. And then I'm actually going to make this a little note stand. So it'll stand up and I can see it. Asofigio. a solfeggio. Excuse me. And here we go.
This alone does not help us.
Bing bong bong, bing bing bong, bing bong. Yeah, I can't remember that either. I do not have an ear for hear it once and immediately repeat it back.
Hey, can you come over here?
Another security guard? Duck!
What's going on?
It looked like the ankle on this statue moved, so I tried turning it around, and I found these buttons.
Is this a keypad for a pin code?
But there are only 7 buttons.
I tried pressing all 7 buttons in order because you gotta try that once.
I see. Each button plays a different note.
But it was all over the place. I don't think that was in order.
In any case, the sequence we must enter is obvious. Go ahead, Mizuki.
Alright. Like the encounters of the third kind, do 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 do, do mi la so fa. And here I went to all the trouble of writing it down and realized I've got a walkthrough open literally on the other computer. We're gonna throw this away, and I'm just gonna punch in the numbers. It is apparently 477 126 3.
The buttons 1 through 7 are set as follows. 1 is Re, 2 is Ti, 3 is So, 4 is Fa, 5 is Do, 6 is La, 7 is Mi. I am sure you get the picture.
Did I not enter it correctly? 477 126 73. 477 126 73. I must have fucked it up. There we go. Wow, I was never going to figure that out. Ooh! Crazy stairs that go down.
There it is.
That is awesome.
Leon, look, the hidden passage.
Not so loud. They'll hear us.
She's not a good burglar.
Guess it's more like a staircase than a passageway.
I mean, technically it's a passageway.
I forgot the
This
two.
below-ground area is covered in tungsten. That is why the X-ray did not reveal anything.
Uh-huh.
Right, let's get moving. It's locked.
Not for long.
Guess this is where I come in. Yeah, it's open.
Amazing, Leon!
I said don't be so loud.
Leon, are you ready for this?
Are you ready for this? Because I'm going to make you wait until the other side of this commercial break. I'm still sweaty. I need to cool off. And I got to pee, get a fresh beverage, and it's time. It's time. Let's save it just cuz. And then we're going to leave it paused on this pause screen. I'm also going to try and cough up the rest of this phlegm. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I'll be gone for about 10 minutes as per usual. I've got some music for you, and then we'll pick it up on the other side. Don't go nowhere. And if you do, just come back in about 10 minutes. So, where's my mouse? Okay, here we go. I'll see you on the other side.
Benjamin the DreamWizard wants to help you pierce the veil of night and shine the light of understanding upon the mystery of dreams. Every episode of his Dreamscapes program features real dreamers gifted with rare insight into their nocturnal visions. New Dreamscapes episodes appear every week on YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and other video hosting platforms, as well as free audiobooks exploring the psychological principles which inform our dream experience, and much, much more. To join the Wizard as a guest, reach out across more than a dozen social media platforms and through the contact page at BenjaminTheDreamWizard.com, where you will also find the Wizard's growing catalog of historical dream literature available on Amazon, documenting the wisdom and wonder of exploration into the world of dreams over the past 2,000 years. That's Benjamin the Dream Wizard on YouTube and at BenjaminTheDreamWizard.com.
Wild west wind, our breath of autumn's been down from whose unseen presence the leaves dead are driven like ghosts from an enchanter, fleeing yellow and black and pale and hectic red, pestilence-stricken multitudes older who chariot us to their dark wintry bed. The winged seats where they lie cold and low, each like a corpse within its grave, until thine ashes, sister of the spring, her clarion of the dreaming earth, driving sweet buds like flocks to, with living hues and odors plain and hill, wild spirit, which are moving everywhere, destroyer and preserver, hero here. Thou one whose stream in the deep sky's commotion, loose clouds like earth's decaying leaves are shed, shook from the tangled bells of heaven and ocean, angels of rain and lightning there are spread on the blue surface of thine airy surge, like the bright hair uplifted from the head of some fierce maenad, even from the dim verge of the horizon to the zenith's height, the locks of the approaching storm, of the dying year to its disclosing night, the dome of a vast vaulted with all the congregated might of vapors, from whose sully atmosphere black rain and fire and hail will burst. Oh, here thou who didst waken from his summer dreams, the blue Mediterranean where he lay, lulled by the coil of his crystalline streams, beside a pumice island, Boya's Bay, and saw in sleep old palaces and towers, quivering within the waves' intenser day, all overgrown with azure, moss and flowers so sweet, the sense faint picturing them. For whose path the Atlantic's level powers cleave themselves into chasms well far below. The sea blooms into the oozy woods which swear the sapless foliage of the ocean know thy voice and suddenly grow gray with fear and tremble and despoil them. not proud, though some have called thee mighty and dreadful, for thou art not so. For those whom thou think'st thou dost overthrow, die not, poor death, nor yet canst thou kill me. From rest and sleep, which but thy pictures be, much pleasure then from thee, much more must flow. And soonest our best men with thee do go, rest of their bones and souls delivery. Thou art slave to fate, chance, kings, and desperate men, and dust with poison, war, and sickness dwell, and poppy or charms can make us sleep as well. And better than thy stroke, why swell'st thou then? One short sleep past, we wake eternally, and death shall be no more. Death, thou shalt die.
Death Be Not Proud, poetry by John Donne from 1609. Composition by yours truly at Wizard Benjamin. More music on YouTube, Rumble, and X at Real AI Radio. And there you have it. We're coming back. Bam! Made it just in time. Oh, no, I didn't. Forgot to grab my beverage. Hold on. I'm a little cooler, though. Cooled off a little bit outside. In the winter weather, with nothing but my t-shirt. Okay, hang on. Just realized I said nothing but my t-shirt. That's not entirely accurate. I am also wearing pants, so perhaps I should not be. Would have cooled off faster. All right, let's go through the door and see what's in the basement of the Horadori Institute.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go in.
Make it happen, Captain. Oh, Yona also said, also they have Madame Butterfly here on YouTube. Some say it's a cursed operatic play. Definitely go watch it. How long will it do nothing if I just stand here? They're gasping.
This is...
a room full of failed genetic experiments. 2:13. The Expense of Spirit. Mizuki, Chapter 3. I'm going to move my... Horadori Institute of Genetics, February 13th, Wednesday, midnight and 5 minutes. Doink, doink. Officially on Chapter 3. It's an empty room.
What is this?
It's a puzzle to solve. We're gonna have to make the things...
I don't see anything at first glance, but something is up.
We should search this place.
Definitely.
Huh?
There's no doorknob on the other side.
What is it?
We're locked in.
I thought I heard something. Leon, did you hear anything?
No, nothing. I think you're just hearing things.
Besides you two, I detect no biological life here. I do not detect anything on the stairs either.
Okay, guess it's fine then. Sorry for spooking you.
I completely never noticed. Although, have we seen Leon from the back? He's wearing a fanny pack. A yellow fish-looking fanny pack.
Let's search the room.
He's bringing back that 80s style. I had a fanny pack in the 80s.
Yes. Let us do the usual routine.
Used to keep my Walkman in there. And it was an actual Walkman. I walked around while I listened to it. Or rode my bike sometimes.
Oh, Leon isn't here anymore.
What?
Remember what I have explained previously.
Well, how do I not bump into him when I'm walking around?
In this space, objects and individuals that are irrelevant are excluded from the recreation.
But even though I can't see him now, he's still in the room, in reality.
That's what I'm saying.
Correct. He is searching the area.
How do I not bump into him?
Let us leave Leon alone for now. Focus on the investigation at hand.
Got it.
Virtual reality activation. Well, we got a switch and the door. Some things on the floor. Another door. Stuff on the ceiling. Let's see how it looks different in X-ray. Well, there's definitely something behind that door. But we can't see behind us, of course. How about thermal? Nothing in thermal. Almost nothing. All right. Well, let's start back here. What's with the switch?
It's a power switch. It was on when we came in.
What if we turn it off?
Is it a light switch?
It looks a little big to be a light switch.
You never know.
Perhaps it powers the entire room.
Could be.
Mizuki, there is a power line that leads to it from above. Follow the X-ray.
Yona says turn on the lights. A power switch. Using X-ray, you can see the power cables running through the ceiling. All right, X-ray. Let's follow it. It leads into the other room.
A power switch and an electrical line leading away from it. The line splits in two.
Let's follow both.
Well, one goes over there, one goes over here, and connects this way.
The power line in the ceiling leads to the other side of this wall.
And if you follow it further,
to a suspicious
in this
area.
wall. Is it a switch?
Yeah, by pressing this part here, it turns on.
A hidden switch.
What happens if I press it?
It looks as though it powers a different area.
There's a hidden switch in the wall. Well, here we are all the way over on this side of the room. Let's look at this thing.
Is this
a tooth?
A tooth?
And blood.
It is the first molar of the upper jaw. It does not appear as though it was pulled out with any instruments. There are no marks on the tooth's enamel.
Then how?
Perhaps the owner of this tooth was punched in the face.
Whose tooth is it?
Unknown. Let us call this person T for now. T for tooth, of course.
T for tooth. I was going to say. There is someone, T's, tooth on the floor. It appears to be the first molar of the maxilla. Yay. Well, there's a blood stain, for sure.
I see some blood stains.
It appears that much time has passed. Years, at least. and footprints in the blood.
The stain disappears. It has no glow. We can see the tooth in this form, and we've already looked at it in this form. Well, let's look at this. A square hole.
There's a square hole
with a foot pedal.
It is a foot switch, similar to those used at hospitals to open emergency doors. You can use your foot to trip the switch, leaving your hands free.
Foot swish.
But it does not appear to be powered currently.
Push button.
If I want to use this switch, I've got to feed it some power first.
And one more thing. There are footprints around the switch as well. The same prints from the bloodstains. These prints are also old, likely many years.
A foot switch. All right, let's, it's an iron plate. There might be something on the other side. I am almost certain there is. Oh, what do we got over here now? There is a thing up there. What is it? A vent. It's a vent.
I wonder if the air is being ventilated properly. It's stale in here.
We are underground. The airflow is likely quite poor.
No, that's not it. I don't know how to explain it, but there's bad air down here.
Add juju. Metal plate A.
There's an iron plate above the door. What's that doing here?
Huh.
Perhaps some sort of shutter. If that plate came down, the door would not be able to be opened.
We'll be locked in. Oh, stop. And the door.
It's the door we came from.
Right.
Okay. Looking at it with the x-ray shows that there's a power line that leads up to the ceiling. Yeah, I wanna flip the switch. Oh, I forgot there's one more pile of stuff. Oh, that's the bloodstain. I have now officially looked at everything. Oh, and the vent. Another vent. Another vent. There are other mysterious plates. There sure are. I mean, what am I not understanding or looking at here? Have I failed to see all the things I was supposed to see? Oh, here's a exhaust duct. There we go. The exhaust ducts stretch
This
from
is
wall
the
to
direction
wall.
we came from. So there must be something past this wall too.
Some kind of space that would need air to be exhausted.
A room. For what?
I'm exhausted. Running around this place for no reason. What have we not clicked on? I swear I've clicked on everything. Exhaust duct. We've searched that part of the ceiling. We followed the thing. I guess we haven't clicked on the door in x-ray mode.
There's a door on the other side of the plate.
And perhaps a hidden secret beyond it.
There we go. That'll do it. Now we're ready to put it all together. Finally.
We have collected all the ingredients.
Ingredients for what?
You don't know?
A heavenly
Judging by the
cake.
clues, something occurred in this space many years ago. Someone, let's call them X, came to this room and did something. If we can follow what X did, we can discover new information.
Huh.
Anyway, just answer my questions.
Okay, sure.
Let us begin. What do you think X did first when they came to this room?
Flipped the power switch.
When we came here, the power was already on. But it's probably not always like that.
An astute assumption. We need to restore power to the entire room first. We will not be able to proceed without it.
Sometimes down is on. Yona says a negative exhaust means
And
one
next
thing.
is-
A laboratory. They are kept in gram-negative environments with outflow vents and air scrubbers. Indeed.
What did X do after turning on the power?
went over and pressed the foot pedal.
No. Consider the footprints. Those footprints were made in blood. Therefore, X used the foot switch after someone started to bleed.
Okay, so the tooth.
Why would they do that?
Isn't this a molar? Aren't you supposed to put the tooth under your pillow?
Mizuki, how old are you?
She doesn't know, and neither do we. I guess they flipped the hidden
I
switch.
am positive. There are no bloody footprints under the switch. Therefore, someone, most likely T, was not yet bleeding when the switch was pressed.
Maybe this is a dumb question, but how do you know the switch was pressed?
Because of how the foot switch is wired. There are 2 power lines within the tube. Electricity comes from here and then goes back up the ceiling, and ultimately terminates in the foot switch. We can leave the foot switch be for now. Let us move on to the next step.
Yona says, except for Lab 257, that was a bad situation. Okay, we're moving on. I thought we'd screwed it all
After
up.
pressing the hidden switch, what do you think X did next?
Lick the blood. Punched T.
Yes, I agree.
When T got their tooth knocked out, they started bleeding. That's what caused the puddle of blood.
Right. Then X stepped in the puddle, causing the prints. The finishing touches. It goes without saying what X did last.
Hit the pedal.
Correct. There are bloody footprints near the switch. It is clear that X came here after T started bleeding. Power is sent here by turning the hidden switch on. Therefore, if you were to trip the switch with your foot...
Put it all together.
And now we know what X did. Prepare the reenactment.
This again?
Are you ready? Okay, here we go.
I didn't say yes.
The camera is rolling.
And action.
Ready? Action!
My name is Mr. X. I came here for a certain reason.
Yes, yes! Keep that energy up. What did X do first?
First, I need to turn on the power. And then, do this to the hidden button. And so, the foot switch should have power now.
Stop, Mizuki. You forgot something.
Oh, right. I need to punch T. Though, I still don't know exactly why. Anyway, hiya!
Slow-mo. Boom. In the face.
Yes, and then X must have stepped in the puddle of blood. And lastly...
Something should happen now. I don't know what, but...
something. Let us leave the VR world behind and do this in the real world.
Yeah. Even though I still don't get why you had to record that, I think I get the picture.
That's right, Yona. He got knocked the fuck out. Just like Zeus. After following my steps from VR, I put my foot on the switch. And then I need to watch that movie again. Dude, where's my car? Oh shit. Something tells me you should not step into that thing, whatever it is. Oh shit, it's her. This is how they do the cloning. They just zap it and a clone appears.
It can't be.
What is this?
He's probably never seen a dead body. He was a thief, not a killer. That's Mizuki's mama. I'm calling it. I guess you could clone a dead body.
Mizuki, What did you do? I guess what you did doesn't really matter. It's the corpse.
It's Tokiko Shigure from Nice, Japan.
Her left half.
What is she doing here?
Oh wait, that's only her
How
left
should
half?
I know?
I didn't realize
Weren't you
that.
the one who made her show up?
I mean, I guess.
Maybe the cloning thing only clones half your body at once. So you have to put your original in there and it'll make the right half. And if you put your left original in here, it'll make the opposite. I screwed that up, but anyway. You put your whole body here, it makes the right half. You put your whole body there, it makes the left half. I'm just guessing. Leanne, are you okay?
I'm freaking out after all this.
Freaking out, man.
I'm on the brink here. The omelet rice I ate yesterday is already up in my throat.
How is omelet rice from yesterday still in your stomach? You need to see a doctor.
That's the door that was being covered by the iron plate.
You're not gonna open that, are you?
Yeah, but we gotta look around more first.
Okay.
This does solve one big mystery.
What?
What happened to her other half?
All of the victims of the HB case were cut at the molecular level. Those cuts were likely performed by this machine.
So this is some kind of slicer?
Exactly. Do you see that wire on top of the machine? That is CNT, a braided carbon nanotube.
No way.
The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it is not visible to the naked eye.
But I can see it.
That is because I am modifying your vision. I am emphasizing it on purpose for your benefit.
So you're saying that carbon nanotube was used to bisect all the victims?
I don't know if I buy that. Can a carbon nanotube really cut people in half at the molecular level so that there's no, torn molecules or whatever? I don't know. I would be less surprised about a cloning machine. I would take that, but this explanation's a little, I don't know. We'll see.
That is highly probable.
So all the murders took place?
I mean, I didn't see that coming. So if that's really the truth of the story, so be it.
Here, most likely. Including Tokiko.
But why are there two machines?
Well, unknown.
Yeah, I think we don't have the whole story. It might have been used for all the HB case murders. Excuse me.
Her estimated time of death is 1900 yesterday. Yesterday meaning the 12th. It is currently 1 a.m. on the 13th.
So, roughly 6 hours ago. But why?
Mizuki, look at her wrist.
Slit wrists.
I do not believe this was self-inflicted. The cut is deep, but there are scars as well. Perhaps she did try to take her own life in the past.
The idea of
Mizuki, what are we gonna do with the body?
The idea of this world being a lie, an illusion that we need to escape from is probably very appealing to people who have had a less than enjoyable experience on the planet, such as someone who may have tried to kill themselves in the past.
I can't just leave her, but I need to see what's on the other side of that door first.
It's time. Let's...
You're really gonna go?
Go.
Yeah, why?
What if the murderer is in there?
Terror? All the more reason to go.
Then I'll kick his ass, she says.
You're really courageous. You're younger than me, but I respect you.
It's called a big sis.
Leon, you should wait here.
What?
If that iron plate drops down, I might get trapped again.
Oh, right. Okay.
Stay with the body. Well, half a body.
You're just gonna leave the two of us here?
The 1.5 of you, yeah?
I knew it. You would freak out about that.
Anyway, gotta get going. If I get trapped, help me out, okay?
That's good character writing when you can tell what he's thinking in a given situation. You just gonna leave me alone here? I'm freaking out, man.
Yeah, I got it.
Here we go. More of the mystery unfolding. More codes and clues on the lockers down there. There's a gym and a bed. Got a whole underground cave set up. I could dig living there, actually.
What is this place? A bed, refrigerator, shower, toilet? Is someone living here?
More like confined here. Look at the door you came in from.
Oh.
There is no handle. It cannot be opened from this side.
Good call to leave Leanne out there.
Good thing Leanne is on the other side. If we were all trapped in here together, within a week, Leanne would have become a rabid animal, and then...
Ha! If that happened, I would have beaten him to death.
Anyway, we should search the room.
I believes her. I believe her too. Okay, what do we got? We've got exercise equipment. And a bed. And a non-functioning PC. I tried messing with it, but nothing happened. Papers stuck to the wall. Text on them looks practically random. Interesting. It'll take a while to decode this mess. Like a whole additional library section over there that doesn't have a lot in it. The below. Oh, we're going below. Okay, let's go below. I wasn't ready to go below. I want to go back up. Let's go back to the above. I want to finish looking around. Okay. Punching bag seems to have been used quite a lot. A shower and a bathtub that look really old. Le toilette. An oil drum. And another upper area over here. Okay, now we're ready to go below. I don't remember what I said, but a few minutes ago, Yona said, can confirm.
Shitty looking computer. Iba, can you take a look?
On it. Internal data has been analyzed. Mizuki, take a look at this.
Is this?
It is the nirvanA trial video.
Nice.
There are backups and working files on this computer as well. It seems as though that video was produced here. And one more thing. There was some unedited QR footage as well.
But that means...
Yes.
Both videos were made here. And a handbook.
What is this?
I turned the page. This is what was written there. I've been here for ages. I'm trapped here, suffering. It's all their fault. They took so much from me. They used my creation without permission. And I'll never forgive them for it. Just writing about it makes me furious. I want to kill them.
It's a diary. There aren't daily entries, but it seems like the person who lived here wrote it. There might be some clues to the case.
Let's keep reading.
When we think about the people who have died, that Gen Furue, Chikara, and Tokiko. Those are the only ones so far, right? Pretty sure. So if Terror was the one being kept as a prisoner down here, maybe his little revenge spree is justified. And he used the machines in the room to cut everybody in half. Unlike them, Mom is really nice. She's taught me a lot of things. Nyes is wonderful. This world is a lie. These things happening to me are a lie. Yona says, and Date. Was Date killed? Cut in half? I mean, I don't know what happened to Date. I don't remember. Mom said that she's going to tell the truth to everyone. I want to help Mom. I love Mom. Terror said he was after Date for some reason. Fair enough. Yeah, maybe Oh, there's a, No Sleep for Kaname-Date is a sequel from 2025. The third edition of the game that happens actually between game 1 and game 2. So maybe that gets into the details. He got smushed between two rocks. Oh, that's true. I mean, I don't remember what you're talking about when you said he was after Date for some reason. Maybe so. What I am going to say, though, is I don't know that Terra was targeting everyone in that room. I mean, who knows why he was attacking those people, why he had Kizuna in the chair strapped in, and then... But he certainly didn't care who he hurt. He wanted someone to... He wanted Ryuki to kill Kizuna for some reason. He wanted revenge on Ryuki more than anything. Or was it Date he was trying to get someone to shoot? No, it's when we were playing Ryuki. My memory's so shit. So, never mind. None of this matters. But the diary continues. Terra told Ryuki to shoot Date. That's right. Kizuna was bait. That's right. That's right. Yeah. No, you're right. He was after Date for some... Now I remember. You're right. Why are you nice to him, Mom? I hate him. He needs to pay. It continues.
There is a date here. This is from 6 years ago.
Dun dun dun. February 9th. He came this morning. I thought he was here to mock me. He always picks on me. But he said that's not why he was here. He said he wanted to apologize. I'm so sorry for everything I've done. I've heard him say it 1,000,000 times. Things turned red all of a sudden. Next thing I knew, he was on the ground. I think I hit him. He was bleeding from the mouth and unconscious. I thought, this is my chance. I knew how to get the machine out. He basically taught me everything. I took the machine out, set the body in, to be split in half, alive.
This description.
Ooh.
It is similar to what we reenacted earlier in the room next door.
So the person writing this diary was X, and he is probably T. He got his tooth knocked out.
2-9 continued. As I looked at his dead body, I thought to myself, if I use this, I can help Mom. I'd been planning this for a long time, but when I saw that body, a light came on. The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. By creating that, the people of this world, moksha. February 10th. Early morning, I went to see Mom. I told her about my plan. She agreed. She even said I can use her money. This has got to work. Oh, Mom, you're so kind. The nirvanA initiative, I'm going to make it a reality. I decided to proceed with the plan. I thought of a new name for myself. My name is Terror. I will start my new life with this new name. And there we go. 210 continued. How ironic. The one thing I needed was being created in this very facility. TC Purge. Such a wonderful virus. But I was told it was still imperfect. More time was needed. No need to be rash. I decided to wait with Mom. Fortunately, there are tons of NICE members among the researchers. When I told them about my plan, they happily obliged. I can't wait. This is going to be so much fun. February 11th. Someone interfered. I put it there, but it was gone. Insufferable ingrate. No mercy, no mercy, no mercy, no mercy, no mercy, no mercy. I'll find you, and I'll kill you. February 12th. I found you. Filthy thief. February 13th. I cut the thief in half, and then set it up. Your fault. Didn't give it back. And undoing is done. I can finally relax.
February 13th. The thief cut in half.
The thief must be
213 continued. Here's the thing, though. Merely cutting them in half with the carbon nanotube thing doesn't solve the 6-year time gap. That just occurred to me. How is a body not decayed after 6 years? It's perfectly preserved. Time of death set as only a few hours before the body was discovered. So if it was cut in half 6 years ago, there's no way it could have been preserved. How, or what is the method of preservation? There's got to be something else going on here. I met the person of my destiny.
What?
What?
Person of my destiny?
The destined one? The prophesied? The one?
The diary ends on 213. It's all from 6 years ago.
So the diary ends there.
And here we are precisely 6 years later, almost to the day of all these events. So there's something going on. Something going on. Yona says, that is the big question. Indeed. How you do that? It's a diary. Must have been written by the person that was confined here. And that person was Terror. And we still have no idea who it is. Posters, oil drums, explosives.
Oh no.
Ruh-roh.
You've seen this before?
Of course. How could I forget? This is what caused my left eye. And Kizzy.
It is a thermite bomb. 6 years ago, a thermite reaction caused Jin Furroway's right half to burn.
I know. I read the report. Basically, a miniature version of this was set in the body, right?
Correct.
Are we done here then? Guess not.
Anyway, we now understand. The person that was being held here is the culprit of the HB case. Terror.
If we wait here, will they come back?
I do not believe they will.
Last place I'd
Once
go.
they reach the stairs, they will know if someone intruded.
And they'll try to get rid of said intruders.
If they did, a certain someone would be gotten rid of first.
Ooh, we gotta find out how to get out of here.
Leon! We need to get back there now!
Well, we saw the story. There must be nothing else to investigate there. And they're not going to show us how we get out. Simply back to Abyss HQ, February 13th, Wednesday, 9:30 a.m. Doink, doink. Boss, how you doing? About last night.
Sorry, but I don't want to get involved. I'm going home.
Smart man. Leon left Horadori Institute. I waited at the Institute until the investigation crew came. When they got there, I continued my investigation. And now we're going to get yelled at for breaking and entering. Now I'm here at Abyss HQ.
Wow, you really outdid yourself, sneaking in without a warrant.
Ugh. I'm sorry, boss.
Stupid rules.
Aiba, you need to keep an eye on her.
I am functioning just fine as Mizuki's left eye. I should be rewarded for the work I did last night.
Yeah, I wouldn't have found that room without Aiba.
True. What you found was worth bending the rules a little, but this should still warrant a punishment, you know?
Boss, I suggest leniency. Mizuki had a strong, personal reason for wanting to search Horadori Institute.
The gene therapy?
Boss, you knew?
Who do you think I am? I know my subordinates so well, I could tell you how many moles they have from memory.
So, did you know that Daddy and Mom weren't my real parents?
Of course.
Yeah. What is it?
Oh, I was just thinking about something. Something Mom told me once.
You! I wish you had never been born!
I was thinking about that. Do you think she meant to say I wish we never adopted you?
Probably. Yona says this is a Christmas game? I mean, I have a feeling she just never takes down the tree. It's February. It is a Christmas tree. I'm just saying. Let's play with Aiba. There's nothing to say. Let's talk to boss. Boss, do you get along with your daughter?
Well, we're not blood related either.
She's adopted?
Yeah, but we get along well.
That's nice. I'm kind of jealous.
Some families run deeper than blood.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't even get along.
You have other relationships, right?
Mizuki, you do have a lot of friends.
And most importantly, a boss who's reliable and kind.
Kind?
I am kind.
Sort
if
of.
an elderly woman was trying to cross the street, I'd stop cars for her.
You could also carry her.
Thanks, you too.
About the diary.
Terror's diary. I read it too. There's a ton we can get from it. But the most intriguing thing is the nirvanA initiative. How are the HB case and that plan related?
There is still much we do not understand. We do not know who Terror is and why they were imprisoned there.
About the blood.
Ah, right. Regarding the blood around the slicer. We tested it for DNA matches. Jin Furuway, Chikara Horadori, Yonaharu Enda, aka Andy's Komeiji.
Oh yeah. Why was he killed?
Tokiko Shigure, and one more.
One more?
Kaname Date.
Yeah, 5 different DNA. But we don't know who the 5th person was, which means there might be another yet undiscovered victim.
Oh no.
Who haven't we seen in a minute? Well, let's talk about Nyes.
Okay, I'll give you the rundown. 6 years ago, after the incident at the cathedral, the armed vigilantes scurried under whatever rocks they could find across the country.
Their group was forced underground. It is thought that they are still active, despite our investigations yielding little results.
And of course, we interrogated everyone we caught as hard as we legally could. We got a search warrant for Nyes, looked through all their documents.
Yeah, Yona says, Shoma! Very well could be. Very well could be.
But we could not find any incriminating evidence.
That's why Nyes is still kicking today.
They are as cunning as they are ruthless.
I always do these little scene
Anyway,
resets.
I'm gonna go do some investigating.
Wait, you haven't gotten any sleep. You should rest first.
You're kidding, aren't you? That look in your eyes is telling me to keep fighting through it.
You know me very well, Mizuki.
Where do you plan to go?
Well, let's see. I think I want to start by talking to Leon. Maybe there was something he noticed that I overlooked. And next, Shoma. I haven't been able to ask him about the one-wheeled robot yet. And then Mame. I think Mame knows something about the nirvanA initiative.
I'm getting a feeling that this is connected to something bigger. nirvanA initiative.
Understood. I have confirmed their locations. Leon is at Iowan, Shoma is at home,
Okay.
and Amame is at Brahmin.
I want to gather more information too. I've got to go to Lemnis Gate, Devita, and Marble.
Understood. Let's get going.
Don't push yourself too hard, Mizuki.
Sir, yes, sir. Understood.
We got that whole laundry list of locations yet again. Let's start at the top. Let's go see Shoma. Meow. What happened to the rockets? They should never take the rockets off. Enda Residence, February 13th, Wednesday. Doink, doink.
Katatsus during the winter are the best.
I don't know anyone who would use them during the summer.
Hey,
Fair point.
Mizuki, can you not barge into my place and use my kotatsu?
Why not?
What?
It's nothing. I wanted to ask something.
Oh.
Do you have time right now?
Because she did it when he wasn't home.
Shouldn't you have asked that at the front door?
It's the Katatsu's fault for being here. Katatsu! Bad girl!
I buy it. It's the Kotatsu's fault. So, hey, did you have fun camping?
It's a change of pace. I don't have good memories of this season. I came back, and there was a ton of commotion with what happened.
Yeah, you went camping in the
Is that why
winter.
you're here, Mizuki?
I guess you could say that.
How you holding up?
Can't you tell?
I can't tell by looking, which is why I'm asking. Sometimes I talk to you thinking you're down, but you're doing well. Other times I think you're in a good mood, but you're not.
Well, I'm normal. I'm not, like, having fun or anything.
That's the Shoma I know.
What? You're weird.
She got a chuckle out of him. Shoma, do you know anything about knives?
Yeah, of course I know. Because, I used to be a member.
What?
It was a while back. I'm not with them anymore.
Yona asks a very important and very serious question. What is normal? My answer is, normal is a statistical average. Nothing more, nothing less.
But you know about knives pretty well then.
I guess so. I know about their philosophy.
Well, what about the nirvanA initiative?
That I don't know too well. I know the nirvanA trial, the video.
I continued to ask, but he knew nothing more than I knew already. Shoma, about that robot.
Oh, this? After coming back from camping, I found that the one I made earlier was missing.
Stolen.
So I'm making a new one.
It went missing. Was it stolen?
I don't know, but it's not like it's gonna move on its own. So I'm guessing it was taken. I don't know who would go through the trouble.
Who even knew about it?
How many people knew about the robot?
That's my
Only
question.
people close to me. Ah, well, I did show that Ryuki guy when he came to question me.
Ryuki?
It does not seem like Shoma is lying.
Nope.
He most likely has no idea that the robot was used at the stadium.
Aiba, have you noticed anything off with Shoma?
I do not believe he is lying about anything, and his appearance does not tell me anything.
It's good that he wasn't caught up in all this mess.
But why was Shoma's robot used to carry Jin's left half? That is still unknown.
We still don't know if it actually was his robot, right?
True, but...
Hey, Mizuki, can I ask you a question? 6 years ago, Jin Furroway's right half went up in flames out of nowhere, right? Did you ever find out how it was done?
Oh, well, the body had a small thermite bomb inside it. It was set up so the bomb detonated on a timer.
I see.
Why do you ask?
No reason. Aren't you on the clock right now? You're gonna get scolded if your boss finds out.
Shoma is right. You need to work like a breeding horse to keep boss off your back.
What?
You need to work like a draft horse.
I thought I heard something else.
We could wink sync him, but I don't think he knows anything. I think he's being legit. All right, let's go to the next location. Iowan Garden, February 13th, Wednesday. Doink, doink. A big space for kids to run around in. It's huge.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, Mizuki. Something is wrong.
Huh?
You do not have to worry about it. I can do this on my own.
Sorry, Kizzy. I didn't mean to upset you. I'll head home. But if there's anything you need, just call me, okay? I'll fly right over.
Are you pitying me?
What?
On that day 6 years ago, I became disabled. I used to love dancing, but I can never dance again. You apologized so many times. You said you were sorry you couldn't protect me. That must be why you stay by my side. I have burdened you with that guilt. Am I right, Leon?
No! Kizzy,
What are you doing?
Putting an end to this.
Good girl, Mizuki. Both of you knock it off.
Mizuki.
Big sis.
What's wrong, Leon?
I made Kizzy upset. She said that I'm only with her because I feel guilty. I told her that's not true, but I guess words aren't enough.
Kizzy?
I apologize. I wish you hadn't seen that.
Mizuki, have you forgotten why we are here?
Priorities,
We
yo.
are here to ask Lian about yesterday.
That can wait. I can't just leave these two like this. I want to see them get along.
Should have been nosy a long time
How?
ago.
Well,
It is hard to fix what has been broken. The arrow of time only moves in one direction.
wait, what did you say?
The arrow of time?
That's it! The time capsule from 6 years ago! If we could dig that up...
Huh? Mizuki?
Where are you going?
I think it was around here somewhere.
I wonder if Kizzy actually isn't going to get healed. They're just going to... She's just going to learn to accept that Lian actually does care about her. X-ray that shit. There it is.
There it is!
Indeed.
Lian, can you go grab a shovel?
Well, that was out of nowhere. You gonna bury a dead body or something?
Or something.
No, I'm going to dig something up.
A dead body?
No! The time capsule!
Time.
Capsule.
They're both going to be remembered of their feelings when we get to see her letter. Oh, I've been waiting for this. 2.5 weeks.
The shoes are still in good condition. The letters, too.
Why don't you read it?
Right now?
Do you want to bury it for another 6 years?
Okay, then.
What's wrong?
This is kind of embarrassing.
Just do it.
To Kizzy. I love you, Kizzy. I really, 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 really love you. When I first saw you, I seriously thought an angel descended from heaven. I was thunderstruck. At that moment, I decided to devote my life to you. The glass slippers that I put in the capsule are a symbol of my never-ending love for you. To me, 6 years in the future. I'll never forgive you if you make Kizzy cry. I'm gonna fly to you and punch her stupid face. Whatever happens, always be by her side. When she's struggling or in pain, support her with everything you got. Even if your feelings aren't reciprocated, make sure she's always smiling. Make sure you dedicate your life to her happiness. That is my request to you.
You're up next, Kizzy. Here.
But...
No buts. Read.
Now she's embarrassed.
Fine. To me, 6 years from now.
What did I say last time? Not last time, but when they put it in there, she's going to confess that she actually did have feelings for him, but someone very important to her told her she had to wait, and she was but she's rooting for him. Let's see. That was my guess.
How do you truly feel toward him? I still do not know exactly how to feel about him. But no matter how I might feel in the future, the most important thing is to be true to yourself. It is not becoming of me to play games with a man's heart. If you think no, you need to tell him no. It would be better for him. But if you do have feelings for him, I'm sorry, Lian.
Sorry? Is that a rejection?
No, I meant about earlier. I took out my frustration on you, and I am sorry for that. I should not be placing my anger on people I care about. If it is acceptable to you, if you do not mind that I am the way I am, Lian, will you...
Kizzy, it's like I said before. 6 years have gone by, but my feelings haven't changed. My love is eternally undying.
Aww.
I myself have changed.
What do you mean?
My feelings have changed over the last 6 years.
She didn't
Leon,
know, but now she does.
I love you. You are my Prince Charming.
Pick her up and dance with her.
Kizzy. Kizzy. Oh, yeah!
I'm flying, he says. 6 long years, worth every minute. Yona's crying too.
Mizuki, why are you here anyway?
Oh, right.
I asked Leon if I had overlooked anything. He quickly told me that I hadn't.
Why did we even come here?
Get the
It's
two
fine.
lovebirds together.
We made them happy.
Worth it. Worth it. Not a wasted trip. Well, Kizzy, it's good that that problem is solved.
Thank you. It is all thanks to you, Big Sis. But I do not know how Father is going to take this news. That is my only concern. But I am an adult now. I will solve this on my own.
Leon, I'm happy for you.
Totally. Thank you, Mizuki. The day started with seeing all those awful things. Kizzy was on the brink of hating me. It could have been the worst day of my life, but now, it's become the best day of my life.
Oh, you mean because we were in Horodori Institute past midnight?
Hmm? Yeah, that too.
I wasn't gonna mention that.
Too? Aiba, can I wink sync into Leon?
I will not protest. But why?
I got a feeling. I think Leon is hiding something.
I'm glad we saved it. Let's do it. Wink sync power activate.
Hey, is this for real? Why are you surprised? You didn't know? Well, I guess that makes sense.
What is happening?
If you knew, you wouldn't have asked me to open the lock and see what's inside.
What did all that mean?
Unknown. Leon must have seen something that shocked him. That must be what he was referring to earlier.
Do we get to ask about it?
I'm gonna get going now.
Nope.
I wish both of you eternal happiness.
Stop it, Big Sis.
I'm gonna make Kizzy the happiest girl in the world. No, the whole universe!
Leon.
Mizuki, what do you want to do about Leon?
About the wink sync? I mean, it is concerning, but I think we should focus on our investigation.
Understood. Let us proceed to the next location.
Time to go. Brahmin World Cuisine, February 13th, Wednesday. Doink doink. I like this song.
So what are you here for today, Mizuki?
Oh, I wanted to talk to Mame.
We're kind of busy right now, so can you make it quick?
Oh, I'm not here for you, Genny.
I meant Amame is busy.
Genny, are you mad about something?
No, not at all.
You seem a little mad.
As you can see, I'm all smiles as usual.
Okay.
Mask is kind of convenient sometimes.
So, Mame, can we talk for a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
Once again, carrying the weight of the world's on her shoulders. Are you not feeling well?
Yeah, I haven't really been doing well recently. But it's okay. Don't worry about it.
All right, let's talk about the nirvanA initiative.
Sorry, but like I said before, I don't really know any of the details. I just looked it up online.
All right, how about the Horodori Institute?
Horidori Institute. What's that? I'm not familiar.
Wink sync again, if we can. I don't know if we're going to be given that option. Nope. Well, certainly not at the moment. I think we blew it earlier. We spent it on Leanne. And that, I guess, kind of confirms my suspicion that if we use it once, it's not available for the rest of the day. All right, let's keep going here with the Mame. How about Nyes? What do you know about Nyes?
I know the name. I saw it on some occult website, but I don't know anything more than that.
Well, she knows nothing. Mommy doesn't seem to be doing... All right, let's talk again. How about you? Why are you in such a bad mood?
Like I said, I'm fine. I'm just focusing on work, that's all.
All right, what do you know about Nyes?
I've heard about some group like that, yeah. But I don't really know anything about it.
What about the nirvanA Initiative?
What is that? I've never even heard of it.
All right, how about the Horidori Institute?
You asked me that like you were asking for a glass of water. That facility, it's a really touchy subject for me. It's not something I want to casually discuss here. If you really want to know, at least wait until after work.
All right. Yona says, Mommy is like knowing a lot about...
Mizuki, take a look at this.
Mommy is like if knowing a lot about
Mommy.
nothing was a person.
Not just her. Gen as well.
What do you think?
They are both hiding something.
Guess they leave us no choice. Let's have a look.
Yes.
Can we? Well, shit. We can wink sync, but who do we wink sync? We can only do one, right? Or can we do them both? What do you think, Gen or Mame? Super sketch. I'm gonna wait for an answer. Who do you think? I'm genuinely torn. I would flip a coin right now. Definitely Gen. All right, let's do it. Wink sync. He certainly seems the more sketch of the two. Yeah, Mommy doesn't seem like she ever knows anything.
Sorry, Genny. I shouldn't have told you.
It's okay, Amame. I made an oath. I will protect you with my life. So don't you worry about a thing.
You know what? Probably whoever we wink sync, we'd get the same interaction.
Amame must have told Gen something very important. Perhaps a secret.
Gen? Oh, we can wink sync them both.
Hold on. I require charging between wink syncs.
Can't we use the backup?
You mean like I did for Kizuna and Leanne? Those were special circumstances.
Come on, just do it.
Fine. But I did warn you. What do I do? I have to obey.
Obey who?
I... Help me, Dad. You're watching from heaven, right? So please.
Obey?
She also mentioned her father.
Watching from heaven.
You gotta tell her, listen, Mommy, not only am I a cop, I'm like really strong. I can literally beat up anyone who's causing you trouble and arrest them. So talk to me, girl. That's what you gotta say.
Right.
Mommy, about your dad.
Mame, this might be a touchy subject, but your dad, is he deceased?
Yes. 6 years ago.
What happened to him 6 years ago? Who was her dad? Is he one of the terror victims? Jin Furue?
So that is the situation.
Yeah. The two of them are hiding something important.
Indeed. Oh, by the way, this is all your fault.
Huh?
I am out of battery.
Shit, you better get her back to the office.
Wait! Aiba! Aiba!
Oh, I need to head to work now.
Huh?
And I need to go shopping. I'm low on ingredients.
We're done talking to you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Oh no, says Yona. I don't think it's critical. I think she just shut down. Like it, like your computer doesn't
What is going on?
doesn't lose all your information when it runs out of battery. It just shuts down. All right, I guess we're going to the talent agency Lemniscate. February 13th, Wednesday. Doink doink. Yona says, wait. Sorry. Too late, right?
Mizuki, kiss me.
What?
Kiss me, Mizuki.
I should have stayed. Really?
Kiss me, Mizuki.
Oh, I could have looked around. Yeah.
No, it isn't.
Gotten into his fridge.
Hey,
Freezer.
didn't think the president herself would show up.
Yeah, I'm not here for work today.
Investigating the case?
Yeah, I'm doing some questioning. Based on Lemniscate's schedule, I knew Iris would be here. So I wanted to come talk.
Could have checked the counter. Yeah. No, you're right. It didn't even occur to me until you said, wait. And I'm like, wait a minute. Could have checked the place. Yep. Well, we're going to flirt with the receptionist first. Working hard?
Of course. I always give it my 100%. Like when one of those big shot producer guys comes in here, I greet them at the desk naked.
Yeah, you're fired.
Aw, come on. Bring me on full time.
I don't think so.
We could wink sync the receptionist.
Are you trying to seduce me into going to a Tommy with you?
No.
Why not? I want to see that story.
Oh, Perez. You look cute today. Cutest in the whole wide world. Can you raise my salary?
Nah.
Compliments will get you everywhere, except to a larger paycheck. All right, let's talk to Iris. You got any information for me? Look at that outfit, by the way. It's crazy.
I'm not an informant, you know.
I kind of dig it, though.
I know, but you're always on top of gossip and rumors.
Well, if that's what you're looking for.
You got something?
Remember when I told you about the video 2 days ago?
The nirvanA trial, right? And that many people have gone missing after watching the video.
Yeah, that. I heard there's something big going down.
Something big?
Recently, we've been hearing rumors from all over Japan. A bunch of people have started acting really weird.
That is accurate. National news stations are beginning to report on this phenomenon.
TC Purge.
Well, what do you mean by acting weird?
Like people who start dancing for no reason, smash glass windows in stores.
Some people have been reported rolling up and down the streets, or hitting their heads on light poles.
Standing in the middle of an intersection for tens of hours.
Running into a wall over and over and over again.
And also, people jumping.
Imagine's here. He says, yo, what's poppin'? We're in Lemniscate talking to Iris and Ota and flirting with the secretary.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Jumping off rooftops.
Are you saying this was all caused by the nirvanA trial?
Yeah.
All those people started acting strangely after watching the video.
Aiba, does that video have some kind of mind control effect?
No, it does not. After all, you saw the video as well.
Good point.
She doesn't have the
And I'm as
purge.
normal as ever.
She is as normal as ever. Okay. Ota. Look at, he's still such a shrimp. I think he's older than Iris. She's so tall. What a little nugget. So, Ota.
Huh? Did you want to ask me something?
Nope, not at all.
Oh, come on. Can't you ask me something like, why are you here?
You're just waiting for Iris, aren't you?
Yeah, you nailed it.
Flirting with this anime girl specifically, imagine. She's, I kind of like the Valley Girl way she talks. I'm just saying. Well, What else is there to say to these people? Should we wink sync them? I don't think there's really anything they know. I want to wink sync the receptionist. Just cuz. I'm doing it.
Oh, then you must want a little puff puff, huh? I'll do it, if you get my riddle right. What's it called when you get a little penetration, and it hurts at first, but then it makes you feel all nice and woozy?
What? What do you call it?
Wrong! The answer is donating blood.
Ah. Fair enough.
Oh, I see.
Yona says you can wink the receptionist for damn sure. We were like on the same page there. What else is there to do? What else is there to do here? There's a logo. There's people chilling. Oh, this guy looks like he's out of it. Oh, we should have wink synced him. Ah.
Stop. Do not interact with him.
Why not?
I recognize him. He is a Kumakura. But there's something abnormal about him.
What do you want? You got a problem?
No, I was just wondering what you were doing here.
Why am I here? Duh, Iomonte.
Iomonte?
Hit it in the head and you can hear the sound of civilization. Curry rice, school bag, shishamo hell. Hey, wake up, old man Shamo. Old man Shamo. Old man Shamo.
Call the cops.
Old man Shamo. Gregory, Greco-Roman style.
Oh, he's crazy.
I told you not to talk to him.
Well, there you go.
Hey, about that guy. What's he doing here?
Yona says, Ben, you are the cops.
I don't know. He was here when I got here.
Fair point.
There's something wrong with him. Is he doing hard drugs or something?
Shh, he'll hear you.
I don't think he knows what he's doing. He's a zombie.
Oh no, he's coming over.
Told you.
Can I help you?
You saw the video too?
What?
The nirvanA trial.
I did. Yeah.
So you must have went there.
Where?
Let me just tell you this. The practice run will be done on the rooftop of Misatan. Later.
All right, we got a clue. Misatan.
Whew. Glad nothing happened.
That looked a little tense, like we might have to kung fu his ass.
I wonder if he saw the video too.
Seems so.
So the rumors were true.
Watching the video makes you go crazy?
Yeah.
I am curious about what he said.
The practice run will be done on the rooftop of Misatan.
But then again, calling him scatterbrained would be charitable. We probably do not need to put too much stock into what he said.
And of course, Yona observes they just talked about the people acting weird from the video, for sure.
Thinking about it isn't gonna get us anywhere. Anyway, Iris and Ota, I'm gonna get going.
Okay, see ya.
Good luck with the investigation.
Adios, amoebas. I guess we go to the Kumakura office. So it's not decoding the video? I don't know. Kumakura office, February 11th, Wednesday. Doink, doink. Oh no, go back, she says. It's too late. All right, well,
Hey,
what should I have done?
What are you here for?
I'm investigating the HB case. I was hoping to get some new information.
New info, huh?
I can't think of anything we coulda, shoulda, woulda done there. Were we supposed to talk to more people? I figured we'd done everything we came to do. But now I'm curious. Nobody ever listens to me. You spoke up as quickly as you could, and there's a delay. Like I'd already left before you even typed it, probably. Yeah, sorry about that. There's just enough of a delay. Let's see how much of a delay there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds. There's a 10-second delay. Oh, you were talking about Gen's restaurant. Oh, I don't think we can. It was not on the list. I can't go back to a spot that isn't on the list. So Brahmin World Cuisine was not a place I could go to. Unfortunately. Yeah. I'll look. I'll try to remember to look. But I don't think it's possible anymore. Or maybe it is. Maybe it was on the list and I missed it. About the Kumakura at Lemniscate. One of your guys was in there acting weird.
Oh, that's Dokita Yogano.
Tell me more.
He's a Tessa fan too. Probably why he was at Lemniscate.
No, it didn't seem like that was why.
Oh, what do you mean?
There was something wrong with him. He was acting strange.
Imagine says
He's
hi.
always like that. Don't worry about it. I mean, he is the kind of guy who will bust out a Gatling gun and start shooting at the drop of a hat.
That's just how he is, though. All right, Moma, what are you doing here alone?
What do you think I'm doing? I'm watching Tessa's new video.
Well, I want some information.
Well, let's see. I don't know if this is related to the HB case, but at Iowan, the joint run by Richie Chieda, a long time ago, one of their kids went missing. There's a rumor that Chikara Horadori had something to do with it.
I believe it.
You mean he kidnapped the child?
I don't know, but I do know that Chikara's been doing shady shit for a while. Went around the country doing DNA examinations of children, plus all that sketchy research he was doing. Maybe he was using the kids as part of his research or something.
Definitely.
Maybe combining bodies.
Combining bodies?
Trying to make a chimera. But tell me what you mean, Moma.
I don't know, like cutting two bodies in half right down the middle? And then you combine the left half of one with the right half of the other?
What? Hold on. Why would they do that?
I don't know. No way of knowing what's going on inside some nutjob's head. Anyway, Chikara was supposed to be doing shit like that.
That's definitely related to the HB case.
Yeah, maybe.
As Yona observed, and Mizuki just confirmed, or as Yona just observed, Moma actually had some good information, for sure. Now, is there anything I should do here before I leave?
Chikara really was attempting the experiment Moma described.
That would explain the machines in the basement.
And why there were two.
Damn.
Yeah, it appears that even the ultra latency.
Thanks, Mama. I think what you told me might turn out to be a big help.
Ultra low latency is still 10 seconds. You can set it longer, I guess. You can set it higher and it'll go 30 minutes, something like that. If you're actively trying to filter something in your chat, or if you need a more stable stream or something like that. Maybe that's why I keep lagging out, because I got it set ultra low.
Nah, don't thank me. Instead of thanks, could you bring Tessa with you next time?
I could try.
I'll think about it.
All right, I'm looking forward to it.
Well, we could wink sync them, but we are going to look at the map here. Marble and Studio Divida. Those are our choices. There is no going back to see Gen. We're going to Marble. Marble, February 13th, Wednesday. Doink, doink. We're going to finish these rounds and then I'll call it a night. We're a little over time, but that's fine. We're still under 8 o'clock, but...
Oh, Mizuki. Drinking early, I see.
Rub the
I need
balls.
to ride later, so I'm not drinking. Also, I'm underage.
I'm just joking. You're here to gather some intel, right?
How could you guess? How about the Horadori Institute?
Horadori Institute, huh? Oh, I remember. You know that they were closed down once, about 15 years ago, right? The underground was abuzz with rumors about them doing some sketchy research. Rumor is, the one who leaked the story was Richie Chieda.
Mr. Chieda?
Richie Chieda is a major stakeholder at Horadori Institute. He must have had plenty of opportunities to gather insider info.
He's the chairman of an orphanage, you know. He really does love children. So maybe he decided he couldn't turn a blind eye.
Fair enough. Imagine says 2 questions. The first is, does the stuff in school that is taught will ever be used in the real world that's not basic math? Yeah. It's good. You want, at the very least, that basic foundation, and you build up from there about the stuff you're really interested in. But probably by the time you get to, 15, 16, 17 in high school, a lot of it's just not that useful anymore. It's interesting if you're interested, but, you're still in English classes because there's a lot of English words and still expanding your vocabulary, learning how to write. And I actually had a funny, I'm pushing 50, and I had an email I sent to my dad. I was like, can you check the math on this thing? Because I can't math to save my life. It was all about logarithms and p-values. Don't ask me what any of that means. I have no idea. It's like calculus or something, I think. Anyway, he's like a math guy. He's been doing math. He was always good at math. He's a civil engineer. His kind of math is what decides if a tower is going to stand up or not. Like communications tower, broadcast radio tower, those kind of things. Long story short, if I were better at math, if I'd paid better attention, worked harder, perhaps, I don't think any amount of hard work was going to get me to where I can understand math, because certain concepts just will not stick. That being the case, I had to tell my dad, P.S., cue the smirk as you think of all the times I asked you, when am I ever going to need this stuff? It just so happens that 30, 40 years after I got out of school, I needed the stuff. But not up until then. But you never know. And it was specifically related to trying to come up with a functional magic system for my fantasy world that involves quite a bit of math, unfortunately. If I didn't have Grok, I couldn't do this at all. I couldn't do any of this. Yona says, I like how he gets to play medium in this game. I know, that is kind of, it's a fun little twist on Mama's character. Imagine says, when will I use science in my day-to-day life? It's good to understand all the scientific principles, because this is the other thing. In designing my fantasy world, I'm trying to base my magical system in real-life physics. So I had probably a 2.5, 3 hour conversation having Grok explain how to create a magic sphere of light. You conjure a little ball of light, a very simple trick that most magic users can do. What are the physics behind that? You need an air barrier. Then you also need to ionize the air inside. Then you need to apply heat or fire energy, and then you make the ionized air glow. But you also need to add a certain thread of water to it to keep it from superheating, because if it's superheated and you drop the air barrier, you get knocked unconscious, it explodes, and you are likely to do some massive damage to yourself just by getting clocked on the back of the neck. All of this real world physics to explain how magic works in a fantasy world. Again, 35 years out of school, and I wish I knew more about science. I actually know quite a bit. This is one of the subjects I enjoyed, but a lot of the math of physics never stuck with me. So anyway. Okay, that's my story. Getting back to the chat. Yona says, yes, measuring things, counting, change, for sure. The more science. Yona says, you are more science and less math brain, but for sure. You can build it up yourself. I need help, for sure. Imagine says, yes, I understand that, but when will geometry be used in shoveling fries into a package? I would use geometry quite frequently, just doing little woodworking projects. I built the bed that I sleep on every night, that I've slept on every night for the last 20 years, because I was able to do basic geometry and measurements and, measure twice, cut once, all that good stuff. What it does more than anything is opens up possibilities. You can close doors in your own face now that you might wish were open later. I'd leave them all open. You might suddenly be inspired to follow a path and be like, shit, I wish I knew more about that subject. And all these years you could have known a lot more than you did because you didn't care to do the work or didn't see a point. I would say learn everything you possibly can. Every time you have a question, look it up. Anytime you think, oh, I wonder about X, look it up immediately. If you have a smartphone, get Grok. The Grok app, it's free. The free version is fantastic. You can just talk to her and say, hey, how fast can a Indy 500 car go? And how many times did it have to change tires in one race? Why do you need to know that? I have no idea. Why did that just come into my head? I have no idea. But I've looked up things like that before. Any and every curiosity, satisfy it. Because the more data points like that you have in your head, pretty soon connections will start to form like filling in the lines of a dot-to-dot puzzle or picture, whatever they call those things. And you never know. You'll go 3 steps down a line that you think is pointless, but you're curious. And then a week later, you'll find out, hey, that's relevant to this other thing. Now, you would have never known that if you didn't get to the third question that occurred to you because you followed the line of reasoning. That opportunity, whatever that was, that opportunity to learn more things would never exist in your world because you didn't follow that path. I'm just saying, the more opportunities you create for yourself, the more happy you're going to be with life, the more satisfied with where you're able to go and the choices you have available to you. That's my rant. What do we got here? Imagine says the fiction is understandable. Well, yeah, but I mean, tell 16-year-old me you're gonna want to learn more about physics and math because someday you're gonna be writing a fantasy novel and you're going to need it. I would have been like, what? But that actually might have been a good argument. I might not have seen the connection at the time, and I might not have believed it, but I always enjoyed fantasy novels. Like, wow, someone from the future said you're going to be a writer someday. You need this stuff. Like, okay, yeah. Imagine says, any examples? Yona says, when you're hanging things, placing, hanging a TV on the wall. Also, you need the wisdom to know to anchor it in the studs. Do not count on sheetrock. Sheetrock will rip out. Your TV will fall off. You will waste hundreds of dollars and have a giant hole in your wall. And then you got to spend hundreds more to get it fixed. Imagine says, Yona says, listen to Ben. It will help you keep your mind sharp so you can be a wizard too. I think more people are capable of being wizards than actually do become wizards. It's hard to tell people how to get where I'm at. And I could be so much further than I am if I had worked harder. I've closed doors to myself. So I'm telling you from experience, don't shoot yourself in the foot to spite someone else's expectations. Yona says, I never knew you did carpentry, Ben. Yeah, I do all kinds. I am a jackass of all trades, master of none. trying to master DreamWizardry and hopefully novel writing. That'll be my magnum opus. I gotta give birth to this baby or it's gonna kill me. Okay, we finally got to the bottom. Imagine says, I love putting fantasy into real life, like the physics behind it. Yeah. There's good reasons for that. It's impressive, number one. It needs to make sense to me and be coherent, number two. But also, it keeps your world consistent. If you have a coherent magic system, you know what people can and can't do. You don't get a situation in book 1 that creates a problem for you in book 3 because you closed a door or designed the system wrong and didn't allow for certain options. Or you gave yourself too many options and then you have a really hard time putting your characters into tricky situations because, well, they were just pretty much invulnerable badasses in book 1. What happened to them? You got to keep it consistent. You need a power scaling progression. You need those moments of, haha, this is not even my final form. And then you got to show them with that final form in it, and it has to make sense. Imagine says, all Gen X people I know do carpentry. It's a thing. Yeah. I mean, my dad was always in, he had a shop and he had wood and he was like, here, bang on some wood with these nails and try not to hit your thumb. And I hit my thumb and it hurt. And he's like, well, you can stop if you want to, or you can keep doing it. Just try not to hit your thumb. And I hit my thumb again. Of course, it takes a long time. My physical coordination is shit. Yeah. Yona says, true, don't mess up your wall unless you want to hire a drywall repair guy or learn it yourself. And that's a great thing, too. We have never been... Again, I was talking to my dad, sending him text messages earlier today. And I told him he should get the Grok app and use it on his phone. He says, I have the Grok app. And I'm like, isn't it amazing? There's never been a better day and age for people known as autodidacts, self-teachers. You want to know some piece of information, you get on Grok. You want to know how to do something, you get on YouTube videos. You can learn anything. You teach yourself anything. The benefit of going to school is you have people to check your work and teach you the easy way to learn things, mostly. But you can do it all yourself. I'm usually like, leave me alone and let me figure it out. I just need to take my time and think about it and do it my way. It takes longer. I'm not a good student in that regard, but... Imagine says, nowadays, people YouTube it to understand it. Indeed. Yona says, Ben, have you had your natal chart read? I don't know. Maybe like a long time ago. I've had a few readings-ish, but none like where you really pay for it and someone puts together the full chart. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that done. Anyway, I'm running out of time. We got to get through with Mama, and we got to go to one more location. So, all right, about the HB case.
I'm sorry, but I don't have anything for you. If anything, I want some answers from you.
About what?
Well, about Jin's left half being found at the stadium 3 days ago.
Oh, I can't tell you anything about that.
Could his body have traveled through time?
That's what I thought.
That's impossible.
I didn't tell her about the one-wheeled robot. It would take a while to explain.
There's something fishy about that stadium. Maybe there's some strange device hidden there.
Mama's probably right.
Think about it. They've been doing construction there for half a year. They said something about some issues with the structure. Maybe that's just a cover-up, and they're really working on something else.
Like what?
Like a time portal to teleport Jin's left half from 6 years ago.
It feels like Mama has changed ever since she started telling fortunes. I don't remember her talking about occult stuff like that before.
All right, let's rub those balls.
What about them?
Oh, nothing important. Crystal is just kind of meaningful to me.
How so?
That's what I was named after. Crystal in kanji can be read as Mizuki. That's what Daddy told me a long time ago.
That's beautiful. I think it fits you perfectly.
Oh.
Though, I guess it wasn't his idea.
So, Mizuki's American name would be Crystal. I kind of like that. She kind of feels like a crystal to me, but not the dancer kind. Although, in a different world. Oh shit, we got messages popping up. Imagine says, if I have children, then I am going to do a civilized experiment. One goes to public school, the other homeschool. Let's see how it turns out. Homeschool them both. Don't experiment on your kids. That's my advice. I get the urge. I understand why you would think that was an interesting thing to do. I would just simply homeschool them both. Marry a woman who stays home. You work really hard, get a good job, provide everything, so that you can have a stay-at-home mother who homeschools your children. You want that, absolutely. And do everything in your power to make that happen. Yona says, check out Spencer Michaud when you get a chance. Imagine says, my second question, do you think Gen Alpha is going to end so badly later in the future? That's hard to tell. I think... I don't know if it's why or... No, it's not why. It's... I think we're going to be okay. I think there was a period of time between Gen X and some of the more recent generations that things started sliding off a hill. And I think we're coming back. I think we're balancing the scales, and we're heading back towards a little bit of sanity. And we're going to take care of some of the problems that are making it difficult to live in America right now. I'm actually pretty positive about the future. So, politically and intelligence. Yeah, no, I think the kids are all right. Yona says same. Good advice. Homeschool them, at least until middle school. Yeah, get a good solid foundation in there. And then if they really want to go to public school, they'll let them go. They'll find out what it's all about, and they'll probably decide they don't like it. And they'll probably be way ahead of everybody else and bored by the material. Because one of the issues with public school is that they have to teach to the lowest common denominator. That means about 50% of the class is being held back so that the lower 50% of performers or ability can get decently brought up to speed. So we should probably just abolish public schools personally, but Yona says, we have to take the Earth into account in that question. Chernobyl is a problem and the data centers everywhere. Imagine says, they don't even know what Looney Tunes is. Ah, show them. Show them the way. Yeah, everybody needs a older mentor to introduce them to cool music and cool cartoons and things like that. Recommend books. Tell people to eat their vegetables and stay in school. Like Mr. T did in the 80s. I pity the fool. And should homework be illegal? There should be no homework. Yeah. Not illegal, just you don't need it. You don't need extra work if you just do the work during the school day. And they just don't. They're just holding back half the class and giving you extra drills. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt. You could go home and do extra homework on top of that and learn even more. I like the idea that at the end of the work day, you go home and your boss doesn't send you home with extra work to do off the clock. That's not acceptable. We should not be doing homework. Actually, the kids should be paid to go to school. It's like, this is your job and here's your allowance, or you get paid per grades. All A's, you get, 5, 10, whatever bucks per A. And, or you can get less. You earn less if you put less effort in. Teach that rule early on. All right, we gotta finish this up here.
Thanks, Mama. If anything comes up, be sure to tell me.
You're welcome. By the way, Mizuki, any boyfriends?
That came out of nowhere.
I was just hoping for an introduction, is all.
Unfortunately, not right now.
Not right now?
I go to an all-girls school. Finding a boyfriend there would be pretty difficult, wouldn't it?
There's always Shoma.
Okay.
I should have gone to college.
Oh well, come back soon. And next time, get a ride from someone.
I told you I'm not drinking!
You could. Yona says, I'm on the no homework bandwagon. The brain is like a muscle, needs time to file away the information. Yeah, and you got to rest those muscles too. You can't just spend all day exhausting yourself. The muscles need time to rest and recover. You overdo it, it's counterproductive. All right, last one. Studio Devita. February 13th, Wednesday. Doink, doink. Last little bit, and then I got to get out of here.
On that day 6 years ago, Shoma's father was found here.
Indeed, but only his right side.
What are you showing me?
It is an image that was stored on the investigation database. I was not physically present. Not that it would have made a difference. I lost all memory from that incident 6 years ago. So, what do you want to do here?
I don't remember at all.
Well, I kind of just wanted to retrace the investigation steps.
Well, tell me about the body.
Komeji's estimated time of death was February 13th, 2200. The cause of death is obvious.
Komeji was kidnapped here and taken underground at Horodori Institute.
Indeed.
And the circumstances of the body?
Komeji's right half was found February 13th, 6 years ago. It was discovered by Ryuki, Amame, Iris, Shoma, and Kizuna. Ryuki came here with Komeji in an attempt to contact Terror. He was attacked and rendered unconscious, which also disabled Tama.
I wonder if it was Terror that attacked him.
That is the most likely possibility. While Ryuki was unconscious, the other 4 individuals entered.
And Komeji's right side was found.
Still haven't found his left side yet.
Anyway, why are you curious about this?
Well, I'm done here. Let's get going.
Am I that mesmerizing?
A little bit.
I suppose you just cannot help yourself. I am the cutest thing in the world.
It's kind of true.
I'm cuter.
Is something wrong with your eyes?
Battle of the lollies.
Oh, self-deprecating now?
Okay. And we're done. Oh, and we're going to the Ikume Shrine. Well, let's... I gotta stop. We're gonna save it right now. We're gonna come back and go to Ikume Shrine tomorrow. I want to see him throw down. I want to see Aiba and Mizuki fight. Not seriously. Not to hurt each other, but just show me some action in Insomnia. Save. All right. Save the current game. Yes. All right. Last couple questions here. Actually, Imagine says, big question for the stream. Will you ever do a chill talk with chat? Maybe do some reactions to videos. Talk about some of the book series you're writing. I guess I could. It's just kind of what we do while we're playing video games at the same time. So, as you can tell, I'm always happy to just pause it and wag my jaw at the camera. If you get questions, I'll answer them. I don't know that I want to do too much talking about the book series. It's I don't want to give away plot details. I don't want to give away surprises. I don't want to talk too much about how the magic system works because it is entirely unique. There has never been a magic system like this proposed in any book series, film, comic book. It is, and I've done an exhaustive search, and it is 100% unique. It has elements that others have, but the way I've put it together, no one has done this. So I cannot talk about that at all. It will be stolen. Nobody watches this stream, like the two of you and one other guy probably, but still, I'm going to guard that secret a little jealously. Yeah. Yona says, could have been Mame. She says, I would like to have just a chill chat stream. Understandable. No plot or telling. Yeah, so it's hard to talk about it. I can give you updates. There's not much to say, unfortunately. There's a lot of grind that needs to happen. There's a lot of little details to fit into place, and that's just to get the series of events where it begins and ends, but then break that up into the chunks where it begins and ends across multiple layers, where the characters begin and end in terms of their core personality, what are their problems, what's their character development, and that takes place across multiple instances. So it's all coming together, but it's like filling a bathtub with an eyedropper. It's a little bit at a time. It's just going to take time. So anyway, Yona says it's good to guard your brain, child. Yeah, I have to. Do you just write this on Google Docs? I just have Microsoft Word and Grok. That's how it's happening. I will be using some other tools. We can talk about that next time. Ask me tomorrow. Let's get into it more. I think my wife popped in earlier to tell me dinner was ready or something. I was still talking to you guys, so I got to get going. That brings us to the end of this episode of DreamWizard Plays. I believe it was 735. The Somnium Files from 2022, part 13. On your way out, if I made you laugh, if I made you cry, if you wish more of your questions I was able to satisfy, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And join us tomorrow, Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, for the next thrilling adventure. The Somnium Files, nirvanA Initiative, Part 14. Dun dun dun! In the meantime, in between time, I am the DreamWizard. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Until then, my friends. Good night, everybody.